Greetings and hello, welcome into today's Mortal Kombat show, my friends. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Welcome into a brand new update to Mortal Kombat Mod Fustini. Now this does add Baraicho to the mix. We'll give you a little preview of what we're working with. He's kind of an advanced character. Welcome in as you're tuning in. Let me know where you're watching from. If you're on Facebook, hit that heart. If you're watching live, if you watch offline, hit that carry X so I know you saw offline. So this is a new version in Mortal Kombat Mugen here. He's got a drink meter. This character looks intriguing. So he's got a new drinking meter that I notice here that apparently will give him some buffs. What's up, Noah? Good to see you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the stream once again. Let me know where you're tuning in from. What up, James, Ahmed, Red, good to see you. Noah, MV, how is thee? James with the Scorpion request. I love it, brother. Thank you. What up, Christopher? Starlight, how you doing? So he's got some new moves. Now let me know how everything looks and sounds as we're getting this show on the road as well. Yo, Baraicho looks kind of crazy. So that's the secret boss that we're hunting for today. This is a new version of Mortal Kombat Mod Fustini. You can find it in the 4 squares down below on Facebook. You can also find it in a pinned comment out there as well. We got Northern Virginia in here. We got the land down under. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the show. If you're ready and excited for some Mortal Kombat Mod Fustini, this is a new update. If you want to play it while we're playing, it's in the YouTube description for you. It's also in the 4 squares down below on Facebook. Fair warning, this game's a little difficult, but I think we can get it. Hola, mi amigo, ¿cómo estás? What's up, Nathan? Hello, my friend. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the show. Hola, mi amigos. Ooh, who are we starting with today? Let me see here. James, do me a favor, and James Benton, do me a favor and just request Scorpion one more time, because I accidentally deleted them all. Who's a good character? Spam your favorite character into the chat, and we shall see. I tell you what, we'll try Baraicho once. I don't know if he's any good. I want to say he's very hard to use. So... Yo, what up, Adam? Good to see you. I think I picked a tag team tower. No, wait a minute. Okay, what's up, Napper? Good to see you. Let me make my chat just a little bit larger so I can see all your beautiful comments as quickly as you tune in. Thank you, James. Appreciate that. And my friends, welcome into the show. Rodrigo, saludos, my bro. Gavin, Blues, Navarrete, Mike Tornello, good to see you. James Benton, Dave Nolan. Christopher Pix Ransom coming in from Macon, South Carolina. Thank you very, very much. Damien, Eric, good to see you. Welcome into the stream. All right, there we go. We hit the all right. And we're losing quickly. Molotov, throw. All right, that doesn't do much. All right, this is a bloodletting drink. Does that do anything offensively? No. All right. Hang on a second. Damn, this guy's got a lot of stuff. All right, well, we'll check this character out here in a little shit. All right, I tell you what, we're going to check out Baraicho in a little bit. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to pick somebody other than Baraicho, because he seems to be a little bit difficult to get to work. But we do have some good characters on this. I know my man was looking for Jax. Chris with the C is our con out here. I tell you what, we never ever really... Let's go with Melina. We never get Melina. Melina's a very popular character in the Mortal Kombat franchise. And here comes our itty bitty kitty co-host. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much. You want Shang Tsung from MK2? Yes, I found Baraicho's Warrior Medallion. I would like to have that. That's actually one of the medallions that we don't hear much about. Come on up, Taki. All right, ladies and gentlemen. What are y'all getting into? Floyd is not in this one, I don't think. There we go. Chameleon. I like the health bars on this. Atenshi fan, welcome to the show. How are you feeling today? No, James, this is a new version. I don't think you have this downloaded yet. We haven't released this yet. Oh my gosh. There we go. This is a brand new version. This is a new update to Mortal Kombat Mod Fustini. Our little co-host is on the desk looking for his treats. Oh, wait a minute. Good afternoon, though, my friends. Welcome in. Hold on. She's putting up a weird fight. I can't get the jump into work. All right, excellent. Otis, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Taki's names. Everybody thinks I named my cat after the bag of chips. I did. I actually did not. Okay, Melina's collision detection is a little. Excellent. What's up, Thunder God? There's a new update to what? You talking about this game? Oh my gosh. Hang on, we'll get back to comments in 2 seconds. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, it locked my combo up. Soul Calibur Taki? No, not Soul Calibur Taki. Atenchi, Christopher Walsh, Happy Sunday, Shem, Francis, Dave, James Ben. All right, let's run that back with Melina. She kind of locked my combo out there. No, not Soul Calibur Taki. No. So Taki jumped back down because he wasn't getting any treats. So he will possibly pop back up in the window soon. When the cat comes back up, we'll put the webcam back up. What up, Scorpion? Good to see you in the chat. Kid Jackson, how you feeling out there today? Welcome in. Happy Sunday, my friends. I hope you're having a beautiful day.
Round 1, fight.
All right. That's what I was looking for right there. It felt like it desynced on the second match. There we go. Why Solo beat Jacob? Not super. I didn't see nothing. Yo, Donovan, thank you for the 50 stars. Terrence, thank you for the 50 stars. You kicked off a star party very early in the chat. Taki's name, my cat's name, comes from my old cat Tasha and my old cat Smokey. I put their name together in tribute to name my cat Taki. So Tasha and Smokey put together is Taki, and that's where the name came from. Yo, what up, Poke Freak, coming in from Jacksonville, Florida? Is it 1,000 degrees where you're at, like it is where I'm at in Florida? Bro, this is adjusting on the second update, on the second round. That's crazy. Thank you for the Star Love kicking it off. I would have liked to have seen him keep it for... There we go, ladies and gentlemen, we got that. Okay, go into my radio voice. Hey, yo, thank you for kicking us off with some Star Love Donovan. This is going out to you. I appreciate that. A sacrifice. We're going to throw somebody off a building for you. Oh, did my shit just freeze? Oh, okay. No, that was the star screen freezing up. I said ish. I said ish. If it lagged, it just sounded like I said something else. So thank you very, very much. This is going out to Donovan. Now, my cat's about to jump back on the desk. Here, we're going to knock somebody off a ledge for you instead, Donovan. Thank you very, very much. Thank you kindly, and then this is going out to Terrence. Terrence, I'm going to throw someone in the wood chipper for you. Thank you for your donation station pulling in here today. Appreciate you very, very much. All right, we're back here, ladies and gentlemen. I had to focus on that. Thank you for being in here. Daniel, how you been? All right, this is tough. This update seems a little bit harder. There we go. Oh. Scorpions. This is Purple Scorpion. Y'all remember Purple Scorpion? All right, getting back to the chat real quick. We got a star party active on Facebook. Don't forget, we hit that star party. It's early, but if we hit that star party, we go to our bonus games, add time to our clock. Oh, can you chill, Scorpion? Oh, there we go. All right. Let me move my chat down just a little bit. Yo, Nut on him. What's up, Legend? Good to see you. Yo, did you see the Sub-Zero reel that I put up? That's the reel the other day. Dude, were you watching the same video I was watching, Nut on him? I was watching a video on Sub-Zero by a really good player the other day. And trying to learn how to do some of that broken Sub-Zero stuff. Hey, Nut on him, you know anything about the... What do you play on the input delay on Fightcade? Let me know. When we played, it was very, very smooth, and I really... But what do you play on your input delay on Fightcade? I'm trying to sort out some weird latency issue that I have on Fightcade, and I can't get it sorted. Bruno, welcome into the show. Greetings and hello. It's Mortal Kombat Mod Fustini. This is the newest update of Mod Fustini. Yo, Antonio, good to see you. GG's. I'm doing well, Chris. Welcome into the show. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining with us today. Yeah, so for our star party today, we can go back and do more Mario. We are currently playing Mario Galaxy. We can go back and do more more Mario Galaxy, or we can do a Mortal Kombat 1 tournament. We can do Mortal Kombat 1 King of the Hill with viewers. We still got a minute on the star party. If y'all want to stay on late and do any Mario or some Mario Galaxy or Mortal Kombat 1 tournament. So this game seems like it's been stepped up on the difficulty just a hair. Could be mistaken, but it definitely seems like it's playing a little bit harder. Into Curtin. Yo, Nick Robocop, what up, brother? Inameg, thank you very, very much. Oh no. This does feel like they stepped up the difficulty just a tad bit. Going straight for, yeah. Liu Kang boss is pretty sick on this, not gonna lie. Oh, shit. Into the drink you go. Floyd Pian, yes, Dave, absolutely.
He makes Mod Fustini a bit easy.
Yo, thank you very much. What's up, Damon? No, that was actually our computer opponent right there, which was very, very tough. Hey, this is going out to you, Inameg, a sacrifice for your generosity today. We're gonna throw somebody into the, launch somebody into the catapult for you, my friend. That's what death traps used to look like in Mortal Kombat 19 years ago when Mortal Kombat Armageddon released, 2006. That didn't pop up? Oh, that sucks. Can I tell you how to plug your PlayStation into your router? Yeah, you got to get a adapter if you don't have one on the back of your PS2. Yo, Nick, my brother, thank you. Yeah, that was Jago. Bro, I know Taki's been crazy today, man. That cat, I got a video I made for y'all last night. Get away from me. Should have blocked that. Yo, thank you, Nick Robocop. Oh my gosh. Hang on. This dude's going. Dude, they seemed like they stepped this up a ton on difficulty. So he's perfectly reacting on every move I do. I can't block that either. Oh, come on, bro. Damn, he's crazy. Oh, thank you, Starlight. Starlight knows 14K subs. Nick Robocop, this is going out to you, my brother. Thank you for your very generous star love today.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you for your cooperation, Nick. Good night. Appreciate you, brother. All right, let's go pick a better character that we can get some stuff done with here. Ladies and gentlemen, exclamation point play, put a space, put your character into the chat. That is how you get a character request on the stream. Thank you, Starlight, for the congratulations on it. I'm about to beat this dude's ass with Ermac. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Our co-host is coming back up on the desk, I think. I can turn the webcam on. There you go. Taki, you got plenty of food. I just fed you, bud. Lay down. All right, so wait a minute here. I got to turn the desk cam on. There you go. No, you're not getting treats. This drawer's got to be closed. You can't have any treats, bud. You've already had too many. All right, I'm sorry. I gotta shut down my cat demanding treats here. Sorry, buddy. Yo, Shaunus, thank you very, very much. Shaunus killing the dead air time while I'm trying to get the cat to be, there you go, buddy. Look at you being a good boy on stream. I appreciate you, kitty. Look at him, he's so good. Yo, Shaunus, thank you very much. Have you gotten a flower today from anybody? If not, take this flower. And here, I even brought you some cake as well. Thank you for your very generous 500 stars. Oof. All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got Taki back asleep. He's chilling now. He's chilling now. We got this. We got this. Janice, thank you. Okay. Okay. It's hard being a father on stream. Dude, what is this Quan Chi character? He's like a straight god. Bro, what in the world? He's gonna get a free hit on that too. Damn, this guy's a tank. I'm gonna have to go to a straight up I'm gonna have to go to a straight up boss. Like immediately. Oh, he's safe on that? There we go. Yeah, Taki's butt cam is real. Look, he just did a reverse jump kick. You see that? Holy shit. Yeah, Taki's got a little butt cam. No, you're not going to bite right now. No biting or playing. There you go, buddy. There you go. Look at him being a good boy. See, if I keep the drawer open where his treats are, he'll go over there and demand treats. That's what I had to do. I had to stop and pause real quick to close that drawer, because then he's like, oh, the free treat drawer is closed. There's no treats that are, Bro, this guy's an absolute god. I can't get anything to hit first. It's all him. There we go. My damn. What up, Tommy? It's weird. The way I look at Mortal Kombat. What up, Katari? How you doing, legend? Good to see you earlier today. The way I look at Mortal Kombat is I got 4, but like my muscle memory is weird. A lot of it's muscle memory. I don't remember a lot of, like, if you ask me how to do my spawn combo from MK11, I can't tell you. I can tell you some Armageddon combos off the top of my head, but like even my Ashra combos, like I could probably tell you the Ashra combos, but I look at that like Mortal Kombat's got 4 buttons, 4 attack buttons, and I just remember the order of them usually. I don't even remember the buttons per se. You want Boob Sidebot, Payron? Boob Sidebot is in this game, my brother. Are you ready for some Boob Sidebot today? Yo, Nathan Rose, I appreciate you hanging out. Welcome into the show. Greetings and hello. And Alexander, good to see you. Tommy, good to see you once again. Bendy, what's up, my friend? I don't know, my brother. If you get a notification, then you will know the answer to that is yes. That is how you will know. The best way to know that, though, Bendy, is to make sure you are subscribed and hit that bell for notifications. Yo, Payron, thank you, legend. Appreciate that. Taki just jumped down into his stroller, so that's what he was actually after. So when you see this webcam right here, and you see the cat walk off the end of the desk, he's walking into his stroller, which is right there. Yo, it's going out to Payron. Payron. Now it's a party in here. Yeah, I played in your house. It's an absolutely soul-crushingly difficult game, but it's, yeah, I've played it. WWF in Your House by Midway Games, right? Midway MK2 Remix 2025. It's not going online. I didn't know that game was online. Now, don't forget, this game's free to play. This is in the download section. Payron, you want me to try Boob Sidebot today? I'll give it my best shot, brother. I don't know if I don't. Whoop, whoop. Hang out, brother. If you're here and I yell at the word Boob Sidebot, if you say present. Does he try to get out of stroller? No, no, no. He's really, really good. He doesn't even try to go outside. The only time Taki tries to go outside is when it's raining. He must have liked to play in the rain or something. It's strange. When it's raining, he gets real, like, angsty and wants to go outside and play in the rain, I guess. I don't know. Yo, James Benton knows the tech. He knows the strat. Oh, Clay made the game? I was going to say, yo, we just lost. I like cats because they're all background. They're very background animals usually. I had 2 cats that half the time you'd forget they lived with you. Not Taki. This dude will wake you up, come get you for everything. Yo, I'm fucking this up with the world. Uh-oh. Bro, this game's brutalizing us today. What is that? Yeah, but he grew up outside as a stray, so I don't know. He's a weird cat, man. He's full on orange cat brain. No, don't do me like that, bro. Damn. Yeah, and I did see a reel, though, but I will say this. It sounds ridiculous getting a stroller for your cat that zips up, but this cat loves it. This is all he wants to do. He doesn't try to go outside otherwise. All right, this is not going well. We got to... Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to lock in here. Johnny Cage, Scorpion. We got 2 for Scorpion. That's good enough for me, so... Let me find a fun Scorpion here that's got a bunch of broken stuff, and we'll play with him. Mortal Kombat Online is totally different, but that's the best way to play because that's where you're going to find out how to improve the most. If you keep getting hit enough, and if you keep getting hit enough by the same thing, you will eventually figure out how to block it. Pretty much. We should be playing Mortal Kombat 1 every single day on the channel because I get ready for something that I'm not going to announce just yet, but Turned her into baby? Absolutely. James Benton, thank you for the heart on the stream. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this done. This is She-Wolf. She's a wolf, I guess. What up, Crestline? How's your day going? So this is made in South America by some of the best players. Can you see Leatherface? Yes. Next time we're at the character select screen, look and see if you can see his profile. That's him. I'll try to play him, though. I don't know if, General Ram, how you doing today? I've not been having good matches on Fightcade. I just can't get past my latency issue. It's driving me insane. I'm starting to think it's my controller, though. It's very possible I just did a terrible job preparing this controller. That's quite possible. Yo, what up, Clay? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you today. No. There you go. Great sound effects. Now, don't forget, if you have sent stars this month and or a super chat and you want to beat Bernacco, how you doing, legend? If you have sent stars or you sent a super chat this month and you want to be involved in the jacket giveaway, which is coming up in just a couple days, make sure you type !jacket wherever you're watching at. It's going to add your name to the wheel. I need to know who wants to be in the jacket drawing. So, !jacket in the chat. I don't care if you drop 99-cent super chat at the first of the month. If you want in, let me know. I'm going to be doing a bunch. A bunch. There we go. Now, I'm currently on Mortal Kombat 1 as well. If anybody's trying to get some MK1 smoke in today, you know, we can get some Mortal Kombat 1 action in. Wait a minute. So what makes me a boss here? Do I got new moves? No, I ain't got jack. Wish I could play basketball so I could throw an air ball, a ball in a hole, make over 40 million. It's impressive, isn't it? Bro, I grew up, man. We talked about this yesterday. Anybody still got a basketball goal in their front yard? The kids still even do that? The kids still go outside? Or do they just play digital basketball on their cell phones nowadays? I really don't know. Anybody remember the basketball game Horse? That used to be so much fun. So Peyron was mentioning... There we go. That game, that's hilarious, Clay. I think that, I'm going to be honest with you. If you want to go down a really fun Mortal Kombat rabbit hole, go look up playthroughs of Mortal Kombat Mythologies with commentary. That's literally one of my favorite things in the world. Like, if you have never seen somebody play Mortal Kombat Mythologies, especially for the first time, or if they don't know what they're doing, watch a walkthrough. It's absolutely hilarious. That game is so punishing. Even if you know what you're doing, the game is punishing beyond words. It's truly impressive of all things. If you didn't see the YouTube video I did on Nintendo 64 Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero Mythologies the other day, check it out, because it's got some classic mythology stuff. Is this Boss Havoc? We know he existed. Yo. There we go. GG's, we got a Juice. What's up? Crestline Red looking good with the member shields over there. Well, I don't know. I just got to figure out. I think it's something on my end. Like, I know the latency's got to be something on my end. It's so strange. Like, I can't figure it out, and it makes me want to just break my controller, but I'm starting to think it is. Yo, what up, Chris? We actually just started a few minutes ago. We were actually involved in a Mortal Kombat 1 tournament today. That's why we were late. Mythologies is bad? Now, Mythologies is a fun game if you know what you're doing. I think it is. I really, truly think it is. Did you see where that, did you see where I was like, I walked in right by where those things come down to crush you, and that guy came from behind me and just started beating me up? So if you watch my Mortal Kombat Mythologies Sub-Zero video on YouTube for 64, there's a section in there where an enemy runs behind me and two enemies are beating me up, one from the front and one from the back. That is a symptom, I believe, of if you take your time. And that's something I discovered recently. If you take your time in MK Mythologies, if you go slow, the enemies have more time to respawn, and they respawn in weird areas, and you get beat up even more. Oh, thank you, Ricky. So that's why I think Mythologies, when we play it, it's so much easier because we speed run through it. And I think speed running is the best way to do it. All right, this is going out to James Benton and Dave Nolan, who was looking for Scorpion out here. Let me pause and remove you from the queue here. Beautiful, beautiful Sega Genesis music right here. Gotta love it. Yeah, that doesn't happen to me getting surrounded like that when I speed run through it a lot because it just, I guess I just don't give him time to spawn. What up, Tim? Damn, he's tough. Damn right. Nice. We can play against me today, Tommy. What are you trying to play me in? Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat Arcade. You requested Goro. I think that's the thumbnail today. So we have to fight against Goro at some point today because that is the thumbnail. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to be discovered in Mortal Kombat Mythologies. There really is, because there's glitches that are yet to be discovered. That game is a cornucopia of content. You never know what the game will do next. It's actually pretty fascinating because it's got so many different AI generational spots that can do different things. Is this the entrance to the pyramid? Oh, wait. I can juggle that. So pop up into high punch, low punch, high punch, and then you can teleport or do that move and you can continue it. I see it. Yo, Chrisanne, thank you for the heart on the stream. Appreciate you. Oh crap, I could have got that right there. Throw him out of the corner. Now, one of these days I want to try to do a no jump run. That'll be difficult, but it's doable. Got him. Oh, okay, wait. That was the teleport, and I got this. Do I have new moves listed? No, I don't. Now, don't forget, if you're just tuning in, this is in the 4 squares. What's up, Chris? This has got Baricho in it and some new updated brutalities and such. This is made in South America by some of the best players. That it's just designed to be an absolute pressure cooker. I have your phone with internet on it? No, you can do that. You can still, you can play. I'm sure that, man, there's ways you can do it. There's ways you can do something. Nowadays, there's a way around everything. I'm sure there's something you can play online on your cell phone. Trying to think of how. Found out something. In every Mortal Kombat game, Raiden is awesome in the cutscenes, but he can't fight good in all the games. This is true. There you go, James. Raiden's always awesome in those cutscenes. Nice. Damn, look at his health. That only took off 28%. All right, if you have a character request, exclamation point play, put a space, put your character into the chat. That's how you get your character into the stream. Also, if you're on Facebook, check for a free gifted membership. We had a bunch of free gifted memberships go out the other day, and I guarantee you about 50 of you probably have gifted memberships and just check for it. There is a Mugen of Mortal Kombat Mythologies. We got to ask about Mythologies Mugen on YouTube. There is a Mortal Kombat Mythologies Mugen, but it is not in any shape of a way to be... I would almost call it a tech demo. I mean, there's a Mortal Kombat Mythologies Mugen out there, but it's from like 2016, and it's very yeah, it's not an enjoyable experience. I'll put it that way. You get scared of thundering? Oh, that's all right. Am I streaming on July 4th? This is a good question. I mean, I believe I am. I don't have the crystal ball in front of me right now. Give me a minute to beat Motaro and I'll get my crystal ball. Wait a minute. If it's one of the 365 days of the year, then the answer is yes. Yo, Terrence Jordan, welcome into the show. Greetings and hello. All right, wait a minute. Let me lock in. This is probably Demon Motaro. We'll know if he shoots 3 laser beams. Clay, you know, I saw somebody in a group the other day that actually beat Mythologies with all the trophies. You didn't know you could play Mythology, Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero with trophies, and two of the trophies are you gotta beat Scorpion later in the game when he comes back. You gotta beat Revenant Scorpion in Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero with no damage, and you got to beat the Rock Boss with no damage, which is literally a insane accomplishment. I even told that it was it's a South American group I'm part of on Facebook. And I wish that warrior I was like, Godspeed to you, my friend. That's a very tough challenge. Good luck getting, hey, no, thank you. What's good, my friend? Thank you for the star, the flower love. I seen that. Said, good luck to you, my friend, on these challenges. And he commented back that he already got them. And I was like, boy, that's crazy. Free MK Mythologies? I'm afraid they're going to free it. And then, like I mentioned in my video, man, if people want Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks remastered, then, I mean, let's take the first step. Let's archive these original games. I think we'll probably get the 64 version of Mythologies maybe on the Legacy Collection. I hope we do. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our thumbnail, Goro. And WCW NWO Thunder was a bad game. I'll be honest, a lot of those I get confused. I didn't grow up on the 64, but was that the PlayStation game? Do a more live stream of Mortal Kombat outside. You want me to go battle? You want me to go start Mortal Kombat in the mean streets of Tampa, James? I don't know. That's a good idea, buddy. Do a live stream. Oh, I see what you mean. James is saying do a live stream outside. I would, James, but there's a lot of bugs in Florida. And, yeah. Hello, welcome in, Abdullah. Oh, Abdullah, thank you very much for the 50 stars. I really appreciate that. Yeah, there's a lot of bugs in Florida, James. It'd be fun for a few minutes until the mosquitoes found the live stream. And they love the glow of a laptop and a monitor. They truly do. Hey, this is going out to my friend. Thank you for the love and support on the stream. I appreciate that. This is dedicated to Abdullah. Hello. Thank you very much for your love on the stream. I use a Hori Fighting Commander, which I probably need to replace at this point. Kozrov, how you feeling, legend? It's Racer Ramon. Reza. Oh. Where does he keep the chairs? Oh, shoot. Oh, bro. John, hello. I use a Hori Fighting Commander. It just fucking beat me up. Uh-oh. Actually, I keep forgetting this is a new version of him. I keep forgetting they got a new update for this. That's the PS1 game, right? NWO and WCW NWO. Oh my gosh. I've always been a big fan of the Hori Fighting Commander. I actually have a Hori Fighting Commander for the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PC. That's what this is. I have a Hori Fighting Commander for Sega Saturn, actually. No! Hey, stop for a second. That was nice. Kid Jackson, didn't you give me the, come here! Almost wore the NWO shirt you got me today. Yo, thank you, Robert. Appreciate you, legend. Shawn Michaels runs in and steals his bottle of booze. That's crazy work. It would be awesome to do a live stream outside. I think that'd be fantastic. I regret not doing a live stream in front of the pyramid in Vegas when we were at Evo in 2023, because whatever that casino is in Vegas, that's the big pyramid. I was right in front of that, and I could have done a live stream in front of the pyramid. And that's actually my goal, is to one day do a live stream in front of the actual pyramids with the. I would like to one day in my lifetime take this live stream to Egypt and do a live stream with the pyramids behind us in a webcam frame at that hotel. But in lieu of that, it would have been nice to do in Vegas at that. Whack Arnold is tearing this family apart. Nice reference, Juice. I was actually watching some Chappelle last night. It's crazy, man. Some of the Dave Chappelle segments came out in the late 90s, which was a long time ago now. It's crazy to think about. What is this new katana? She's got new moves. There we go. Wait. Thank you, Robert. Choose on that. Damn it, man. She seems like a really tough boss. That didn't even have an animation. My gosh. It's hot in Egypt? Well, yeah, I know. I live in Florida, though. It's hot everywhere. What's the humidity? I'm not worried about the Egyptian heat, per se. What's the humidity like over there? Somebody reference me that. Not a big fan of this harakiri, but... Yo, Oscar, thank you. Donald, it's Nissan, Jose, thank you for the likes on the stream. Appreciate that very, very much. Excuse my shoulder. Having old man pains. Oh, we're going up against Shao Kahn. Let's go. Yeah, she's got mocap balls in her waist. That's a... Look at this beefy version of Shao Kahn. My goodness. Mortal Kombat. I played Mortal Kombat 9 on VR. Sort of, kind of. You can play Mortal Kombat 9 on VR. You can play anything through an HDMI cable on PlayStation 4 VR, technically. It just looks like you're playing in a movie theater, but the latency was horrible, so I couldn't play it like that. Alright, there we go. This is going out once again to James Benton. I gotta start leaving your names up so I'm done playing. Oh, Dave, you were the other one. Dave Nolan and James Benton. If you request a character with exclamation point play, whoever gets the most votes does get the next one. Oh, I love Ashura Sonya's good stuff. Just mad damage with Ashura Sonya. I use Ashura Serena because it's a two-touch death team. I can touch you twice, and basically with Ashura and Serena, I really only need to touch you twice. Like, I like the shortest distance between 2 points to be a straight line. Like, I try to get to the victory with the least amount of effort possible. So that's why I run Ashura and Serena on Mortal Kombat 1. No on Facebook was asking me about that. If I pick Ashura Movado, that opens up so much. I can do so much with that team, but I gotta work a little bit. I gotta apply myself. I'm not doing anything laying down on the couch with Ashura Movado. So... 56% humidity, that's livable. We got 2 Johnny Cage requests out here. Can we make anything happen with Mr. Johnny Cage? So this is going to be for Star Francis and Crestline. All right, Johnny Cage. I think there's a special version of Johnny Cage that I'm going to try to find over here. Don't forget, welcome into the channel. If you are new, make sure you type exclamation point notify on Facebook. Get a notification every time we go live. Let me see here. Where's that Johnny at? This is a new update to this game, so I may have, there we go, Johnny Cage boss. All right, Crestline, it's going out to you. MK2 Johnny Cage. Francis, this is going out to you as well. Excellent. Let's get into it. Yeah, 81 degrees with 56% humidity. Sounds just like Florida. I could dig it. And it's our favorite character, Smoke. Tremendous character. Just came here to fight, get off of McDonald's. What are y'all getting into for the afternoon? Oh, yeah, there we go. Excellent. Red, I finally watched a movie last night, man. I keep getting recommended all these movie clips. I don't know how I ended up in the Wishmaster algorithm. Oh, fuck, man, this is going bad. But yeah, I don't know how I ended up in the Wishmaster algorithm, but I kept getting recommended all these clips for Wishmaster, so I finally had to watch the movie. Turned out I watched the wrong one, but I finally saw Wishmaster 1 last night. Anybody ever seen that movie? Put some respect on this character. Man, F this character. What makes me a boss? I ain't got nothing that makes him a boss. Wishmaster was good. Jamie, thank you for the love and support on the stream. My guy, how's your day going? Yo, it's going out to you. I think you just saved Earthrealm. Well done, my friend. He has saved Earthrealm. Yo, that was Mortal Kombat's almost 15 years ago. Say word? Bro, this character. Bro, what? Oh, look at this horseball. Oh, wait. Is that the tech? Nope, that's not the tech. Wait. Oh, he's got everything figured out. Wait. Oh, man, we won. We got to keep going now. Jamie, thank you very, very much. How much, how's your day going? Oh, how much temperatures y'all got out there? Not how much temperatures. How high is your temperatures out there? What is the temperature? I can't see my current temp here. Oh, come on, bro. This character's cooked. This character's baked like a potato. My goodness. Do I have down? Okay, wait, let me see something here. MK9 was an amazing game. It really, truly was. Yeah, how much, who's got the hottest temperature out there? Right now, it's 83 degrees here, down here in Tampa. Oh, shit. Got him. Got him. So, oh, my gosh. That's probably going to be our hardest fight. That was a great outing for Smoke right there. The young, up-and-coming Cyber Smoke. Absolutely decimating all things in Mortal Kombat. Mugen, you got 92. That's, dude, it's been hot this year. And just think, summer, ladies and gentlemen, it's just preheating. If you're living in the south, it's still, oh shit, if you're living up north. Damn, what happened to this character? That's a Scarlet, the blood-covered, So they brought back the no nut punches on the females in this version. Some versions you can do the low blows on female characters, some versions you can't. Shoddy like John Gotti. Yo, thank you, Clay. Hey, Sheik, thank you very much for the follow over there. I appreciate that. Ebony, welcome in. 93 in Texas. It's only 74 in Vermont. That's nice. Yo, Clay, thank you very, very much. Uh-oh.
Shoddy like John Gotti.
There it is. Clay, thank you very much for cooking out there with the star love. Why Scarlet got blood? Or she's a blood demon. Or a blood revenant. A blood something. Clay, thank you for cooking with the 74 stars. Shoddy like John Gotti. What is she considered to be? Blood. Yo, Chris, what's up? You're getting a massage. Nice. I've already told the story. I won't go take you through that rabbit hole again, but man, every time somebody mentions a massage, I'll never forget that, the one experience I had with that. Good memories, good memories. Not that. It was, I accidentally... For those that don't know, we got our champion, Chris with a C, coming in over on YouTube. And was mentioning a massage, and a long time ago, I was with somebody who went to go get a massage, and I accidentally got a little too hammered in the hotel room and accidentally left them locked out of the hotel for like the entire afternoon. No, not happy endings. No, it was, I accidentally left my wife locked out of the hotel room for a little bit. Sorry, she eventually got back in, and I woke up from a very sound nap to a very, unsound awakening. So something about blood magic. Charlotte's a blood magic critter. Something of that effect. Some blood demon, blood she's into blood. Man, I do like this stage that the stuff's falling down in the background. That's cool stuff. Superb. Oh, look, if you fight long enough, stage stops shaking. It's like a reward for playing through the, Oh, that sucks. You know, Adam's kind of funny you say that. Katana yellow dress. Half this match, I thought that was Tanya. Very important to, always pay attention. So Taki's passed out in his stroller. I'm wondering if I can, I can't hook up any more webcams to my live stream for the cat. So he's over here, but he's on the floor in his stroller. Stroller's at the end of the desk, so we'll bring back the itty bitty kitty webcam when he comes back. He's sleeping in his stroller till we go out. Allison, thank you for the flowers. I got a video for y'all from the supporter group. Had to take him out in his stroller at freaking 12:30 last night. He had fun though. Your mama. Wonder who the first person ever was to insult somebody with that insult. Round 2, fight. You stole an apple from a little kid? Who's that? Allison, thank you for the flowers. I seen that coming in. I appreciate you. How's your afternoon going? Punch him in the gimmick. Ah. Ooh. Wait a minute. I like this dude because he turns into a bunch of animals. He's actually a fun character. He's kind of advanced. Depending on the version. Yo, Jamie, thank you for the flowers, homie. Oh, there we go. Yo, what up, James? Howdy, hello. Welcome into the show. Friendship again. Friendship again? That's from Mortal Kombat 1 Arcade right there. So that's Master Daniel Pacina. By the way, I want to mention, if you're in Florida and you want to meet Master Daniel Pacina or Carlos Pacina, they're going to be at the Florida State Fairgrounds next month. I think 14th through the 16th, 14th through the 15th, 15th through the 16th. Something to that effect. Florida State Fairgrounds, Master Pacina, Daniel Pacina, Carlos Pacina will be there live meeting fans at the Florida State Fairgrounds. As a Mortal Kombat fan, it's important to always know when the events are coming up. So if you are in the state of Florida and you want to go meet Master Daniel Pacina or Carlos Pacina, who played Raiden. Carlos Pacina was Raiden. Daniel Pacina was Johnny Cage. He was Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Reptile. This man played over half the Mortal Kombat 1 roster. Yo, Chris, with the Shiva Sunday super chat. My gosh, bro, thank you very, very much.
Shiva Sunday.
That is a very generous $50 super chat from Chris right there. Chris, thank you kindly. Thank you for that. This is going out to you. What a beautiful doggo right here. And thank you for feeding the little doggo there, and thank you for the sweet musical super chat right there for Shiva Sunday. We do got a Shiva screen here. Do I got another Shokan screen? I do. Thank you very much. And once again, this is going out to Chris. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support. That is a heal up. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you do have a pet that you want to see us featured as a thank you screen, all you have to do is send it to me, and I will add it in as a thank you screen. My guy, thank you very, very much. I'm going to add a little bit of a heal up on this. Chris, welcome into the show. Greetings and hello. There we go. This is the beautiful Sega Genesis music once again as well. Allison, thank you for the share out there. I appreciate that. Yo, Chris, thank you so very much for that. And I'm going to add a half hour to our clock too. I'm excited for the new Mortal Kombat movie. It's getting close. It is coming very, very close. Happy Death Day Movies has shared the stream out there. Yo, that's wild sauce. Oh, we got a little game stutter right there. You would love to meet all the people that make Mortal Kombat. Now, who's in the state of Florida? Who's able to make the Florida State Fairgrounds next month? If you go to Master Daniel Pacina's Facebook page, I believe you will see more details about that upcoming event also. And there's going to be something else upcoming as well later on. I think Elizabeth Malecki is going to be coming to the Florida State Fairgrounds as well. What the fuck? Thelma! Alright, there's actually a really fun version of Shiva in this too. Jefferson, welcome in. Thank you for... Oh my gosh. Is this a new Shang? A new Shaggy? This might be a new version of this character. I don't know. It seems crazy. Alright. Hey, Chris, man, I should have got y'all in the Mortal Kombat Armageddon tournament. I thought there was going to be a few more competitors this week. But don't forget, if you want to ever join us online on 3D Era Mortal Kombat, it is Chris with the C's on there with us. What part of Florida? central. I mean, if you're in Florida, if you're in Florida, you're central. Well, that's not true. But Florida's small-ish, unless you're going top to bottom. Actually, let's forget I said that. If you're in Central Florida, everything's close. If you're not, then you're probably going a little ways. But yeah, they're going to be at the Central Florida Fairgrounds. Wait a minute, wait. I almost want to punch him in the crotch once. Is that too much to ask? Ashley, how's your day going? No. It's by Tampa. It's by Tampa. There we go. Look at all those shaggy heads. It's a beautiful thing. Trash talking Johnny Cage is the best. You're going to be in Melbourne next month, huh? Unfortunately, you're leaving Florida. Is this like for a trip, or are you... Seneca, thank you for the like. Thank you, Jason, for the like. Mammut and Ashley, thank you for the likes on the stream. You know it's there to ghost. Well, yeah. I mean, who isn't? What'd y'all think of Super Mario Galaxy yesterday? I'm very curious. Did y'all enjoy that? Do you want to try to beat that? Does that get to be cryptically, like, super cryptic hard, where, like, I'm gonna be confused and lost? Like, I thought Mario 64 was, You going to a family reunion in Melbourne? I hope it's a fantastic time. Melbourne, Australia? We got 2 viewers going to Melbourne? Yo. It's amazing. You know my cat's viewed in over 100 countries? I just like saying that. I think it's cute that Taki's viewed in over 100 countries. Technically, Headlockedgaming has been viewed in over 100 countries, but I like to say me and the cat, or I like to say Taki, my cat's been viewed in over 100 countries. He's sleeping like a little angel down there in his stroller. Mario Galaxy is very impressive. Now, it took me a minute to adjust to the globe thing. I do remember that. I remember my first impressions on the game. You're already in Melbourne? Dave's gonna pick you all up from the airport over in Melbourne. Holy shit. Oh, wow. So I want to see... there, that's it right there. Can I punch him in the old... yeah. Oh, nope, that missed. Oh, nice block. Now, there is a super boss on this called, oh, crap. I can't remember. Dark is his name. And he's like a real metal-looking character. He's insane. If we run across Dark, we're probably going to be stuck on him for a minute. This is like a boss right here, but not as bad as Dark. Oh, I got like a turbo punch. I can turbo bag his balls. Allison, gotta go. Hopefully be home soon. Miss your babies, but y'all have a good one. Allison, I hope it's been a fun trip. Oh, your little kids are gonna be so happy to see you. Yo, did you see that broken stuff I pulled off? Looked like I did it on purpose, didn't it? Mario Galaxy yesterday was a fun game. I was actually having a good time with it. The globe thing was a little interesting.
Hopefully be going home soon. I miss my babies, but y'all have a good one. Take care, Dwayne and Taki.
Thank you, Allison. This is going out to you. Here's a look at one of your babies right here on the way back. It's, Allison, thank you for your snowy stars. I'm thinking about deleting some of my thank you. I need to rework the stream. Before next month, I might take all night tonight. Yo, you going on vacation? Chris, nice, brother. Yo, where are you heading to? So this is a water demon. She's kind of a nightmare. Sujin, yeah. Oh, she ain't got no. It's a female water demon. We can verify. That's yeah. Sujin. Okay, Mortal Kombat trivia time. Who knows all the characters' names from Mortal Kombat Mythologies Sub-Zero? There was Fujin. Then there was a water god named Sujin, I believe. The rock monster, Sujin. The fire demon was called Kaijin. They were all Jins. So it was Fujin, Sujin, Kaijin, and I don't remember what the rock monster boss was called. I have that collection. It's sealed. Stop it, water demon. There we go. Ooh, nice. You're right by where John Tobias was, Chris. San Diego, drive up the coast, San Francisco. Where did John Tobias work? It was WB San Francisco or WB San Diego? I think it was San Diego's game division. And John Tobias' team got shut down recently by WB, so if they still had him under contract, man, they could have thrown John Tobias on the new MK team. Who knows? If I was WB, I don't know. I would just bring John in. I don't know if they want to, but I mean, if I was WB, I'd be like, yo, just bring John Tobias in just to keep him from going to work for somebody else and get his brain on the team, you know, bring him in. Maybe he's just too busy. You know, there's always that aspect too, you know. Like, I know we as fans all want John Tobias back in the franchise, but he might be so busy with his own projects that it's just hard for him to. Sega! Let me go with the Babality. Yeah. Bro's a little baby with an old man face. Crazy. My question though is, do you want us to continue Mario Galaxy, or do you want us to just continue on our like Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City run? We are looking for some more players for that also, if anybody wants to join in. Would have been Rajan? Good question. Yo, he's got a new move. Hold on. Not gonna lie, that's like one of my favorite moves, man. I've been playing with Johnny a little bit on MK1, and just having that ball punch is kind of fun. I've been actually playing with Ashra and Janet a little bit too, because with Janet Cage on Mortal Kombat 1, you do get a nut punch. So everybody on Mortal Kombat 1 can add a nut punch to any character. That's pretty fun. So if you play Mortal Kombat 1 and you want to bust out a character and play with a nut punch, you can do so. Like, you can give Scorpion a nut punch if you pick Janet as your cameo. Bro, that was brutal. Isma, Melvin, welcome into the stream. Thank you very much for the likes on the channel. Isma, Melvin, Sofyan, Aaron, appreciate you very, very much. That was pretty brutal. We're gonna do that one again there. It was a rough day at the office right there, man. That is a rough day at the office. That's yeah, you don't want to get that super nut punch there. That was bad news bears. See, they even know. Brandon, yo, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Did you see that? He's got a turbo punch, so you can actually miss and you get a second punch off. They made it safe. That's pretty cool. What is that, new? They've made some changes to this. Johnny Cage, that was Chris Alexander that they added to the, what's up, VR? Good to see you. MK1, worst game ever. It's definitely a niche Mortal Kombat game, I will say that. Yes, it's definitely not for the masses. Brandon, oh yeah, dig it. Thank you very, very much. Yes, I've heard interesting things about MK1 and where people think it went. Let me ask the chat, where do you think MK1 really lost its casual audience? What could MK1 have... Let me ask the community out there. You are the Mortal Kombat fan base. You are the members of the Mortal Kombat world. Where do you think Mortal Kombat 1 missed? This is a really good brutality. It's the scream at the end that sends me right there, because it's like after a few minutes, any idea why they took away Johnny's fireballs? I don't know. If I would have been them, I'd have just taken Johnny away. But I'm sure Johnny Cage mains don't want that, so. MK2, Johnny Cage is the best? Oh man, Johnny Cage was a nightmare the first year of that game. He's still a nightmare, but it's not as nightmarish. Yeah, but where do you think Mortal Kombat 1 really dropped the ball for the casual audience? See, way too many microtransactions, that shot them in the foot right out of the gate. See, I can tell you right now, like, that should have been, they shouldn't have done any microtransactions till, like, This is just if you want to play the game, you know, if you want to play the marketing, they just fucked it all. Oh, excuse me. If you're gonna play the microtransaction game, here's how you do it. You release the game with a bunch of quality stuff in it, okay? And then you release the microtransaction stuff like 6-7 months into the game after it's been out and fans are really enjoying the game. Give them something more to support. Don't just launch it with bare minimum nothing and awful invasion skins and be like, here's your $10 stage. Oh, nice, Starlight. Well done. MK11 spoiled us. That was 29 nut punches, was it? Damn, MK11. It was a great game, and it had. Well, hold on. Let me retract that. MK11 had great menus. It had great customization. It felt good. It looked good. It had. It's still a decent game. I don't know what it is for me personally. I still can't particularly put my finger on it, but nothing about it really made me want to go back and play it every single night to extraordinary levels. Like, I'm actually losing sleep over MK1. Yo, what up, 3 pieces of bread? You got one of the best names on the fucking platform, bro. Online is too bare bones and Invasions. Dude, I was up last night playing Invasions. That shit is rough, bro. That's like a punishment, man. Hey, Jessica, welcome in. I hope you and Keller are having a fantastic day. Thanks for being in here today. I got a game for you, 3 pieces of bread. Check out Mario Kombat, spelled with a C. It's a flash game out there where Mario goes around and kicks and punches turtles' heads off. You didn't like Mortal Mario Party? You didn't like Mario Galaxy? Mario Galaxy was kind of confusing me as we were walking over the ball. I kept kind of getting thrown off by that. I was like, what the fuck? Now, I am going to change my controller out today, and I'm thinking about doing a giveaway for this one. I am starting to think that maybe I did some just brutally bad repairs to these, because these controllers I have repaired over the years, and I'm starting to think that some of my input problems are the controllers I've fixed. So, if I do a giveaway for one of these, I think it'd be best, like, I'd like to autograph one of these controllers that I ran the show with, and if you win it, I would say, like, these controllers are being held together by good hopes and dreams at this point. It's kind of like a Frankenstein-looking controller on the inside. So, you could play it if you wanted to, but these Hori Fighting Commanders only have about a 9-month life cycle if you play them like 2.5 hours a day. Have they, Johnny Cage has a Spaceballs finishing move. Does he really? By the way, dude, I should share this video. There's one in particular cutscene in the Living Forest. It's just in Invasions. It's not even a cutscene, but there's one area in Invasions of the Living Forest where the camera angle drops to the ground and it puts you right behind the character and you get to see the living forest. It's beautiful. They should have just done it in that they should have just had it in that perspective. Because it looks so cool. I took a screenshot of it. I was like, why is it not in this perspective? They designed a really cool area, but you can't see it because you're in a different perspective. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, I mentioned Mario Kombat yesterday, but if anybody wants to check that out, hopefully it's still online. It's a flash game, and I think they found a way to preserve those, right? It's a short game, but basically Mario runs around punching and kicking turtles' heads off. I don't know what it is. I just don't know. MK11 is an excellent game. I just never found myself playing it. Like, I was on MK1 at 6 a.m. last night. Like, I finally started turning... MK1 does feel like a small community, though. I can say that definitively. It doesn't feel like at any point in time. It feels like we got about 2, maybe 3 King of the Hills going at any time, and a lot of times I see the same players in ranked, but maybe that's just skill-based matchmaking going on often. I don't know. Fatality. Nobody has talked about MK1 since the Legacy Collection got announced. Legacy Collection's big news. MK12 is pretty much dead. I'll make the argument, and I never really said anything during the game's life cycle, but I think I told everybody what was going to happen. It's kind of funny because I told this story before, but I'll tell it again. I had heard from a bird, I'll say this, I had heard from a bird that, I had heard from somebody that Mortal Kombat was going to be the next game and that Ashura was returning, and this was before anything leaked. It was before the original leak, too. And I was like, yeah, right. I thought I was getting trolled. And then that original leak hit that had Ashura on it saying that Mortal Kombat 1 was the next game and it had the story and everything, and that turned out to all be true. Well, I had heard that Mortal Kombat was coming long before that, and I heard Ashura was coming back, too. So I reached out to that person and I said, hey, what happens if this game doesn't perform well? Because I'd never seen an MK game doing as bad as it was. It just didn't seem like it was going well in the first couple of months. And they said if the game didn't perform well, this is 3 months in, they said the plan was to run out the remaining seasons of Invasions, and then after the first year they'd begin running repeats, and soon after that support would be pulled. That's pretty much basically exactly what happened. But I would argue that MK1 kind of dwindled down. I don't think MK games die. I think Mortal Kombat games dwindle down to their core base that's going to stick with it. And I think we just dwindled down to our core players on Mortal Kombat 1 after about 3 months. I think after about the 3.5 month point, I think that's where we had our players that are going to play online. I don't think we gained a lot of players after that. MK needs to go back to its roots. I would like to see MK go back to more basic character designs. I think that'd be a nice aesthetic. Less invasion skins. I don't know. Not everything needs to be a skin. You know what I mean? I don't want to really necessarily play invasions for 6 hours to get green Scorpion with a mohawk. Now, if Scorpion's MK1 skin, like from Mortal Kombat the movie, was a reward for invasions, then yeah, man, make us invest in that. That's cool. Yo, Juice is going for the adventure. Exclamation point adventure in the chat if you want to go for adventure. Sheik, how you doing? Playing some Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero. That's a banger. Imagine if they released Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero on Nintendo 64 with some kind of net play option where you could take turns. Man, we're getting kind of beat up by Rain Boss here. You seeing this? Oh. Guest characters guy did. I didn't enjoy the guest characters in MK1. I will say that. The most non-enjoying thing I have found in Mortal Kombat 1 outside of Invasions has been the guest characters. I don't enjoy the guest characters at all. But I will say this, because that's all people play. That's all they play. It's Homelander, Omni-Man, Peacemaker. I'll even be more honest, it's really just those three that I don't like because they're really kind of superhero-y and I think they don't fit. But from a marketing perspective, everybody plays them because they're popular, so I know a lot of people bought the game for them, so it's brought us a lot of players, so. I understand it. Guest characters aren't, you know, for everybody, but at the same time, it did bring us a lot of players. I know at least 15, 20 players that wouldn't even probably be on the game without Homelander or Omni-Man. So. 64 version is quite the version. Cameo sucked too. Again, I think that was a drop ball. I think they mismarketed that. I would have marketed the cameos as the natural evolution of the variation system. Because it's really what it is, man. When you pick a cameo, it varies how your base fighter plays. It's just in this game, it varies how they play more so than ever. So, in this version of Mortal Kombat, your variation system has been replaced by cameos, which really vary how your character plays, just like variations did. And Darth Helmet. And I've said it before, they could have been like, Mortal Kombat is for the 30th anniversary, bringing out a new game with a custom variation system that celebrates the last 30 years of Mortal Kombat by giving you a custom variation system that brings back classic characters. Like I could just from a marketing perspective, just from stuff I learned in college, you could literally just be like, We're going to give you a new Mortal Kombat game for the 30th anniversary of Mortal Kombat. It's going to have a new custom variation system represented by classic characters from the past 30 years of Mortal Kombat history. Come celebrate the past 30 years of Mortal Kombat by picking up our new game where you can play with classics from the past 30 years like Cyrax, Sector as your cameo to team up with your new character. Oh, you got it, Level. I got you, bro. But that's what I would have done. I would have made it. It's all marketing. It was just marketed wrong. Microtransactions were timed at the wrong time. Invasions was a miss. That was a big problem for me too. See, at the beginning of the game's life cycle, we didn't have a lot of fun with the game because we were trying to experience the game for the whole game. This is just my opinion. For me personally, there's no fun to be had on Mortal Kombat 1 offline, really. It's all online play. So, I was just looking at my cat. I would like that in the next game. I would like to see just a regular... Just give us regular characters again. I really wanted to see just like one version of Ashura so I could go online and find out who the best is with Ashura, you know? No, it didn't come out for PS4 either. What did it go? For me, the game was worth it. For me, MK1 was worth it. Only because I see a lot of arcade elements in that game, and I did enjoy it after I realized how I felt about it, truly. There is nothing to it other than the fighting mode. So if we go back... Oh, you bastard! There we go. It reminds me of the arcade days. You walk up to Mortal Kombat 1, you're going online. I mean, you don't have to. You can go play Invasions if you want and have a good time. I know some people enjoy Invasions. I'm not going to bury it totally. It's not for me at all, but some people enjoy it. But, you know, it's like the arcade days back in the day. You walk up to Mortal Kombat 1, you're going to fight somebody real. And then if you go into a King of the Hill, you got your winner stays, loser pays, just like the old, I think the Cyrax Sector gender swap killed the game. It didn't bring it didn't bring any extra hype to the game, I'll put it that way. I think doing that, and the other thing I mentioned before is the gender swap. I don't even think it's that much of that it was a gender swap as much as it was just never explained. Like, I could have fixed that too. I would have just put a line in the story mode that said, you know, Liu Kang, because some of the characters do ask Liu Kang about his, he slips up a couple times in the story and says like, oh, this wasn't supposed to happen before. All right, Chris with a C, this is going out to you, brother. I'm going to get some Shiva action out here, and we're going to get the best Shiva possible. But Liu Kang just had to say, like, I had to change you, Cyrax and Sector, for your own protection, so you didn't become cyborgs in this timeline. And that could have been, they could have easily explained it. Just make it canonically, make it make sense in the lore. All right, I know there's a Shiva boss here somewhere. That's how I would have fixed that. But as far as Mortal Kombat 1's fighting mode, it's actually one of the most creative Mortal Kombats they've ever done, because you literally have access to, there's Shiva right there, Shiva boss. Let's get it, let's go. Red, thank you very much for being here, man. I hope you have a beautiful day and watch that movie out there. Yeah, but that's what I would have said. Like, you know, in Mortal Kombat 9, Smoke gets saved, and he doesn't become a cyborg, but Sub-Zero does become a cyborg, and they explain that in the story why there's the change. So as long as you explain the story, there's no big deal. I'm sure they lost a lot of players to not releasing it to PS4 as well. That didn't help their sales. Mortal Kombat Chess Combat, that would have been really nice to have in Invasions. You know, now we're structured. They are uniquely structured now to, if they wanted to, they're not going to do it. They're going to call it Conquest in the next game, but I don't know what Conquest looks like in the next game, but Conquest will be returning in the next game, I guarantee you. Matter of fact, if anybody wants to clip me saying this or clip it out there, or just remember I said it, I guarantee you Conquest, and I don't know what it'll look like, but I guarantee you Conquest returns in the next game by name only, at least. And because with the MK Legacy Collection out now, they could redo Invasions In the next game, hear me out, this was my idea before. Again, this all goes back to marketing. Since they have the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection coming out now, they could take and put into a new Invasions mode. They could revamp Invasions, put it into a put it into a real close perspective, so you're actually looking around like you're in first person or something like that. Then they could, let me see something. No, they could redo that, but then they could put like a one battle of Mortal Kombat Arcade in there and be like, oh, if you enjoyed that, you can pick up Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection and play online with friends in our Legacy Collection. They could advertise Legacy Collection inside of Invasions while giving us online. Open World MK would be awesome. The game, yeah, MK12/1 was technically best on PC, barring rare crashes, but simply put, the game lacked a soul. It did. It didn't feel. It felt directionless. And the multiverse just felt. It felt so. I didn't feel attached to it. There's no reason to feel attached. It's an alternate timeline. It's not the characters we grew up with. Why would we have emotional attachment to it? We all grew up with Hanzo Hasashi, Scorpion. Hanzo Hasashi's not Scorpion now. He's just some dude. Somebody asked about Evo. Everything that y'all put into the channel right now, super chats, stars, gifted memberships, that all goes into the 2025 grind. I meant to answer you on that earlier. Shit. Open world MK they need to do. Shit. Knock it off, Sub-Zero. This dude's a menace. Fucking Dennis the Menace, mother. There we go, we got him. Yeah, but Mortal Kombat 1 was an interesting game. It just felt like it was more of a... I mean, it's just a fighter, but it didn't feel... It felt strange. It's a very fresh, colorful game. It's not dark, but it's a new universe. You know, it's Liu Kang's new universe, so maybe that's why it was so fresh and vibrant looking. I will say this. It felt like the game was lacking a lot of... It just felt like it was lacking testosterone. I'll just put it that way. I don't know how else to explain it, but like all the guys sound like they're pushovers. Like Raiden sounds like he's about to get his lunch money taken from him. Like, hi guys, welcome into Outworld. It just makes no sense. Like Raiden used to be such... Raiden actually sounds very cool in the story mode too. There's a Revenant Raiden in the story mode. Game Tunes, what's up? Bring back creative character? I hope if they ever remaster Armageddon, they let it, if we ever get the Mortal Kombat 3D era trilogy, I hope they leave it exactly as it is. Just like that. Just leave Creative Fighter exactly how it was, because it was completely broken on Armageddon. Outstanding. There we go. Yeah, if you play Mortal Kombat 1 story mode, there's a very hardcore version of Raiden in the story mode that sounds super cool. You know, Raiden used to be real like, thunder take me and all that cool stuff. And that version of Raiden's in story mode. But when you're dealing with timelines and all that stuff, like, it kind of takes the, you know... Like, what does it matter if Liu Kang dies? I've made this reference many times. With Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, it was a big deal that Liu Kang died because he was the only Liu Kang we had. So, you know, that was a big deal when he died. But now we just got infinite timeline, so who cares? You know, just go get the other Liu Kang. Like that's where I think a lot of them, well, a lot of the investment from players went too. Fighting games should make you feel boxed in. There wasn't an expression in MK1. I mean, competitively, there's a lot of optimal usage. But as far as, like, creativity, MK1 is very, 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 it's like a sandbox game. Like, you can literally make anything combo in that game, pretty much. If something is in that game, like a sweep or an uppercut or anything like that, like, you can, if it doesn't combo, you can go change a cameo and make it combo. I think that MK1's actually going to age very well over the years. Although I don't know what the game looks like in 10 years, 20 years. Because it's an online-only game. Meaning all your brutalities, all your fates, all your skins, gear, brutalities, all that stuff, that's all tied to your online connection on your PlayStation. So, I don't know, in like 20 years, if we don't have access to our PS5 account. Yeah, they go back to the old Yeah, it just feels very soft in tone. But maybe that's their intention because it's a new universe, you know? It's new, it's fresh, it's like a new blossomed flower, it's soft, you know? Like maybe that was their, Is Bruce on here? Oh yeah, Bruce is on there. Bruce Lee? That's why, like, that's how I won on stage at CEO. Like, I was hiding my gameplay so much, hiding my strategy, and then, that's just the day and age we're in, though, with the online stuff. But, like, yeah, like, all your brutalities that you unlock, that's all tied to your PlayStation account. So, I don't know. They need to give us, like, an unlock code or something, or a way to download this stuff before the servers are shut off. Because, like, we can go back and play Deception Armageddon online today. Terry, what's up, brother? How's your day going? Oh, Nightmare. What you doing, bro? Oh, what the Moses? Bro's doing too much. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. What the fuck is this? Oh, is Darkstar in the chat? I don't think so. Fucking Nightmare's here, though. But yeah, Mortal Kombat 1, like, I honestly, like, think I need to, like, I turned off Armageddon last night for a little bit, because I'm like, I need to stop playing Mortal Kombat so much. What the fuck? I hope we never touch the new lore again. Unfortunately, I think they'll probably, if you want my official prediction, I will give it to you as far as what I think we're looking at for the next game. You want Conquest to come back? I think Conquest will return. I don't know what it's going to look like. We're doing well, Terry. He's asleep in his stroll. Any day he's asleep, it's a good day. I think that we're probably looking at the sequel to Mortal Kombat 1 being released in 2027 along... late 2026 possibly even, because I think they need a game at EVO. I do think the sequel to Mortal Kombat 1's coming next. It's going to be one of two things. It's either going to be the Great Kung Lao timeline, because we just did... So let's explain it. Let's discuss it. Damn, this game is insanely difficult, man. They must have jacked the difficulty to the damn moon on this game. Holy crap. At the end of Mortal Kombat 11, there was two endings. Liu Kang and Shang Tsung. We just got done playing through Liu Kang's ending, but we find out in MK1 that Shang Tsung ending is canon too. So they could have us play through Shang Tsung's perspective, or we can go back to the, I think they're gonna reset to, damn, dude. Bro, that's so shit, man. I can't stand it when it takes the frame of the punish and just gives it to the computer. Like, my foot goes through them, I mean. But they're either gonna reset to the Great Kung Lao timeline, or they're gonna go back with this story and conclude what they probably would have done in the DLC for MK1. I think we'll probably get the sequel to Mortal Kombat 1 in late 2026, 2027, or if it's not in late 2026 for the holiday season, it'll be for April 2027. And I think it's going to be either the second part of the, damn, that was insane, dude. This game's super hard. It's either going to be the follow-up to this tournament, and I think it'll be the culmination of MK1. We will see Onaga, you know, come in as was teased. After that, if I was to put money on it, what I think is going to happen is I think we're probably looking at the sequel to Mortal Kombat 1 in late 2026 or early 2027. That'll probably bring in Onaga. We'll probably get the final conclusion to this whole 3D story of the Deadly Alliance Deception and Armageddon, because we just finished seeing the Deadly Alliance return. We just got done seeing the Deception of Damaji, and we just ran up the Armageddon Pyramid. We just got to get Onaga out of the way. We don't need to see Blaze, I think. After that, I think the next thing we'll probably get from a mainline Mortal Kombat is the Mortal Kombat 9 reboot. I think the Mortal Kombat 9 reboot is what will follow MK1 sequel, and that'll probably come out around 2030 or 2031. And then I think after that they'll do a hard reset once again, and I think Mortal Kombat 9 will be the mainline game in like 2031. So I think we might get one more game following MK1's story. But then after that, I think they're going to reboot MK9, make that the game that they run with. And then after that, I think they will reset to the Great Kung Lao timeline, because they've never done it before. That's my official prediction. I think we'll get the Legacy Collection later on this year, 2025. I think we get Mortal Kombat 1 sequel in late 2026 for the holiday season, or in April of 2027. I think we're probably looking at the Mortal Kombat 3D era trilogy around 2028 or 2029, and I think we'll probably get the Mortal Kombat 9 reboot around 2031. And then after that, I think we'll go into the Great Kung Lao era around 2033. We'll see if that times out, though, but if I was working with Warner Brothers, that's what I would do. What do y'all think in the chat? There we go. Now, Level's looking for Raiden. As soon as we get done with this, too many reboots? Yeah, I agree, but, I mean, technically we are only in... If you want to be technical about it, we rebooted from Mortal Kombat went from MK1, 1992, to Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Then we got a reboot for Mortal Kombat 9, which rebooted Mortal Kombat 1 through 3. Mortal Kombat X kind of rebooted MK4 in its own little goofy way, with Shinnok and Goro and their Reign of Terror. Goro was in the home ports of MK4. MK11 kind of set us up for where we are here, which was the telling of the story of the Deadly Alliance, the deception of Damashi, and then racing up the Armageddon Pyramid. So technically we just finished in MK1, which was a reboot. Thank you, Ramen, I appreciate that. Technically MK1 was a reboot, but we kind of rebooted to the end of the MK9 reboot. So this story wraps up that original reboot of the franchise. Yo, this is going out to you, my friend, Ramen. I appreciate your 50 stars and you coming in today. Thank you for your generosity. MK is sometimes unplayable due to the AI. Sometimes it's not the most fun, I will say that. Howie, thank you for the share out there, my friend. Today. What do y'all think about my timeline, though? Do you think I could be accurate on that? That's a pretty bold prediction to say MK9 is going to be their mainline game, but I think that'll be a get-out-of-jail-free card for them for a little bit. I don't know why that didn't work. What up, Chauvin? Welcome into the stream. Howie, how are you doing today? Yeah, I need to just focus and polish. I like what Play said. Just give us a tournament, man. Just give us a simple tournament. That's why the Great Kung Lao timeline would be so good. Stop trying to reinvent the wheel. Look how good these original outfits. I would go back in time and learn from the past. And I've mentioned this before. If you want to make the perfect Mortal Kombat game, you have to combine the arcade era players, the 3D era players, and the new NetherRealm Studios games players all into one game. How do you do that? I would say you give the characters in the game the classic arcade style skins and look. Make your characters look like the classic characters that the arcade era players grew up with. Just make them look like good characters. For the 3D era players, bring in your 3D era characters that never get a lot of love. And for your NetherRealm Studios players, you bring in the mechanics and the fighting engine that we've all enjoyed since Mortal Kombat 9 to Mortal Kombat 1. Which I think we're on the track for a fresh reboot of everything, I believe. Because, I mean, fighting engine-wise, because we've now had 4 games in a row with the Fatal Blow mechanic, the X-Ray Fatal Blow, whatever, the down one, steal your turn, poke, grab mechanic. I think that goes away in the next game. We'll see. Chris, this is one move I love, dude. This is mid-air stomp. Beautiful stuff. And you can combo off of it, too. You having fun in your stroller, Taki? All right. Enrico, thank you, my brother. It should tell you right in there. It should give you it should respond to you. You've been added to the Jack number 15. Nice. Zap. See, even Su Hao, though, like, and people ask me who's my least favorite character, and I always say it's Dairu, and they just erased Dairu. I think they agreed with me. Su Hao gets a little bit of campy. Su Hao gets to be a little. He gets some love from a meme standpoint, you know. You know, he gets some Easter eggs in new games. Su Hao was gotten, you know, like a poster here and there and stuff like that in some games. Oh, Warner, you just missed Johnny Cage. But Dairu was the same waste of a character that Su Hao was, but he was less interesting in Mortal Kombat Deception, and in Mortal Kombat 1, they erased him from the lineage of the game. Dairu no longer exists. Dairu now is Havoc. So in the new MK1, they just explained to you that Havoc was Dairu and then got injured and got his face burnt and he became Havoc. Yes, Kano was wearing scrubs right there. By the way, this is a super hard character. Okay, wait, stay back. Anybody recognize this music? This is from Mortal Kombat Deception, I believe. I think this is Order Realm. Yeah, it's the Order Realm. Very nice to hear. I just think we need to go back to, like, you know, in Chaos Reigns, Rain dies, but it's not our Rain. Like, all of the Chaos Reigns DLC, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, all the Chaos Reigns DLC was supposed to be in, like, an alternate timeline, alternate to this already alternate timeline. Is that correct? I thought that was a mistake. Somebody correct me on that. So, wait. Isn't that what it was? Got reported by a Combat League player for teabagging him. You ever get reported? I'm sure I've been. Yeah, I actually have. I don't respond. I played. Yes, I have. I don't message players anymore because I got reported once for saying GG trash to a player that I played in a tournament ranked. No, it was a ranked match. They were toxic the whole time on the mic, and they were teabagging me. Then they lost, and after they lost, I messaged them. I said, "GG trash." That was it, just GG and the word trash. And they messaged me back, said, "Calm down, killer." And I was like, "All right, GG's." And they said, "GG's back." And then the next day, he reported my message, and PlayStation removed my message and sent me a strike. And I was like, "You bastard." That's crazy. Striker was getting some work in today on the Mortal Kombat Armageddon tournament, man. I seen some Magic Saw was playing Striker in the MK Armageddon tournament. Oh, it's all right, it's all right. There's always a good and a bad. I learned, and they flagged it. Yeah, you get, yeah, because I said trash, I guess. I didn't know, like, you can't say nothing online anymore. It's why I say in King of the Hills, when I jump into a King of the Hill and everybody's talking shit to each other, I tell them, I'm like, I hope this never ends, man. Y'all eat each other alive, man. We got about 10 more years till that's illegal. Oh, no. Oh, come on, man. Oh, you bum. There we go. Babality. Yeah, let's get a little baby Quan in here. Yo, Rico, thank you for hanging out with us, brother. Hey, hit me up anytime, my guy. Thank you for hanging out with us once again. I do appreciate that very, very kindly. Rico, you are number 15 in the jacket drawing. Good luck to you, my friend. I appreciate you being here. Players do it on King of the Hill? Oh, yeah, I don't dispute it, though. I just was like, nah, you learn and live. That's all you can do. You just learn. I learned that day not to respond to messages. Or I learned that day, don't take the bait. Yeah, so, yeah, absolutely. Yo, this is going out to Rico. Rico, thank you very, very much. And before you go, Rico, whoa, Taki! Thank you very, very much. Nice. Clay with a good line. I'd say your character gameplay is nice. Yeah, that'll get you in trouble, too. Oh, wait. Let me see. See, the thing is when I say also, I want to go back to MK9. Conan just mentioned it in the chat. But when I say MK9, I think will get remastered, and that will be their mainline game. Because I don't see them ever releasing MK9 as a remaster, and also having a concurrent NetherRealm Studios game going at the same time. So that's why I think that after this, whatever we get for the reboot, or for the sequel to MK1, whatever that is, I think after that, the MK9 reboot is the next game. Yeah, watch those responses, man. I've been baited into that myself. All right, wait a minute. this gonna be the tech? This guy's tough. How do you just try playing 100%? Well, it'll wake you up quick, won't it? Street Fighter 6, MK1 crap. I think MK1, it's got some bull crap in it, man. But not every game, I mean, every game does. MK1's got some stupid stuff in it, I'm not gonna lie. But it's, I don't know what it is, man. I just can't get enough of that game. I need to go to like MK Rehab or something. I mean that. I've almost posted it on Twitter, and I was gonna say, like, shout out to the Demon Squad on Mortal Kombat 1 that plays at 5 a.m. Oh, wait a minute, wait. Can I do this? Yes. I really don't want to lose this. Oh, thank you very much, Howie. Motherfucker. I knew I was going to miss that on the fall. I just knew it was going to happen. Liu Kang's your favorite player? He's a lot of fun. Man's getting beat up from the feet up. Yo, what up, Ryan? Welcome in. Well, Ryan, you've had the Mortal Kombat movie out by you, my friend. You've been getting ready for the underwear versus underwear. Yes, absolutely. Game Tunes, good to see you on YouTube, my friend. How goes it today? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are locking in. Let's go. I lagged for 3 minutes. I think that might be on your end, Thunder God. I think if I lagged for 3 minutes, I think somebody would have said something. Did I just lag for 3 minutes? Damn, this is a tough Goro. Well, it's a good thing it's a thumbnail. Stop it. Oh, sheesh. Wait, what? Oh, this, I keep forgetting. He's made off Motaro. So this is built off Motaro's hitbox, which is just the strangest thing, but I keep forgetting that. Nah, well, I keep forgetting. That's why he's a pain in the butt. Oh, word life? Okay, wait. MK1's an interesting game because this is the first Mortal Kombat game for me that I have successfully gone after and like if there's a player that I can't beat, I can go change my cameo and I can lab out how to beat him. And I really have enjoyed just... I don't know why that doesn't work. I can't get that to work. I've really enjoyed being able to play against different players and change my gameplay and my style and be able to take on players. Like, there's players from tournaments that I've not been able to beat for a while that I've changed my cameo. I've practiced. I've gotten better. It's the first game I've really wanted to lock in and be like super competitive with, and it's also the first game I've been half decent at, like in person, traveling to competitions at and stuff like that, which I'm sure has been a big surprise to everybody that watches me, because nobody sees me stream MK1 hardly ever, because sometimes the game just isn't fun for viewers to watch. A lot of times it's a lot of sitting across the screen at each other. And damn, this is a sick ass gauntlet of fights here. Mortal Kombat 1 does sometimes end up to be a zony ass game, and I mean that, it really is. It can be just like it's a lot of times it can end up with one player hiding behind an ice shield and throwing projectiles all day. That's just part of the game. But it doesn't necessarily make for the most exciting stream content. So I was about to say that better land on him. Movie World Gold Coast will host the MK2 premiere. Yo, that sounds crazy fun, man. I hope it's awesome. Heard they were cheering like it was an Avengers movie. And the new Mortal Kombat movie, I heard they were cheering like it was an Avengers movie. And my gosh, man, I bet you they cheering when Cole Young gets killed. Prediction time. Official Headlockedgaming prediction. I predict that the only moment in the new Mortal Kombat movie that is worthy of cheering like it's an Avengers movie is a moment where Cole Young dies. But I could be wrong. Maybe there's all sorts of amazing stuff in the movie that's groundbreaking. Can we see a Shallow Monk stream? Yeah, absolutely. Go back about a month ago. Did we beat Shallow Monks in one stream recently? We still need to do that. Oh my gosh. That's a fun move right there that you can do anywhere on the screen. Oh, it's Boss Jade. Oh, it's Boss Katana. Okay. So Katana Boss actually has access to a bunch of different things that she can do, as you can see. Oh my gosh. Kick them out. Ooh. There we go. What are y'all doing for dinner tonight? What are y'all getting into for Sunday night? We just cracked 100 viewers over on YouTube. I see y'all getting deep over there. Looking like the deep end of the pool over on YouTube. Starting to get thick. Seen MK2 movie early screening. I may or may not have some no spoilers on that stuff either. If anybody tries to spoil the MK movie, that's just gonna be like an instant ban. Who on the channel remembers when your boy Headlocked went on a week vacation before Mortal Kombat 11 came out? So I didn't get spoiled on the story. What happened right now? Did the game freeze? Did I just knock her out into space?
Fatality.
I just knocked that chick into the outer states of space. Let's go. Which emulator might be the best to run it? What are we trying to run? WW215. Predict random chicken jockey spears on the MK movie. Is this glitched out? What happened right there? I uppercutted the character, and the character flew out to space, and, alright, hang on. Oh, come on, man, I'm playing this tower for Chris, man, I don't know what's the... Did it crash? I knocked this chicken to the, I don't know what F3 does. Anybody know what F3 does on Mugen? F1's supposed to give it a, oh, damn it, I don't want to do this shit again. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, man, I was like, please don't make me start over. Oh, Chris, I do the giveaway on the 1st of the month. Because tomorrow's the last day to get involved in the giveaway. I think 30 days this month. Tomorrow's the last day to get involved with it, but then after the stream, I have to go add the names into the wheel and stuff like that. So that's why we do it the 1st of the month. Also, it gives people a reason to tune in and be hype on the next month. Knocked her so hard it broke the game. Bro, this is a tough Shinnok here, too. Oh my goodness. Freak out! Freak out! Oh my gosh. He's going crazy. Alright, well. Wow. Jafar, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a beautiful day out there. Thank you for hanging out. Tomorrow's July 1st for Australia. Yes. You already know if I had a good stream tomorrow. Alright. This dude's tough. Look at his health, too. Shinnok. Yes, exactly. Shinnok. Wait, you can play on cell phone now? Play Mugen on Android with Win later? Yo, Dave, thank you for hanging out with us today, my friend. I appreciate you being here. Let's go. Don't forget, tomorrow is tomorrow's the last day for the giveaway, but if you do want to be involved in the Mortal Kombat jacket giveaways we're doing this month, all you have to do is type !jacket into the chat. If you drop stars or a super chat this month, you will be added to the wheel automatically as my chat stream. Yo, thank you, Chris. What's up, Gant? Good to see you. This guy fucking sucks. Ooh, yo, Katari, thank you very, very much, my friend. Freak out. There we go. Don't you dare grab me. Like I said, if you drop stars at the beginning of this month, super chat this month at all, if you want to be in, if you drop stars or super chat at all this month, for you super chatters and you star centers, if it's been any point this month and you want in, type !jacket. It'll add you to the wheel. If you're already in, it'll tell you where you're at. And if you're not, it will tell you it added you to it. You got a personal petting zoo. You got a potbelly pig, 3 rabbits, 5 cats, 11 cats, 8 goats, and 9 dogs. Well, goodness gracious, you live on a whole farm. I didn't see Night of Champions. I didn't get a chance to see it all. Saw some clips of it, and I heard it was a good time. I didn't get a chance to see it, though. Monitor boss really sucks. This is the guy that shuts the screen off for a little bit. Thoughts on the PC version? I need to test that tonight. Yo, Gant, thank you very, very much for the follow. Appreciate you, legend. I can unlock the Sword of the Future in WWE 2. Why am I seeing Undertaker dribbling a basketball in 2K25? What's going on with that? That's how I felt like I was in a different video game. I saw a clip of the Undertaker juggling, not juggling, but okay, come on, please, not this. Oh no! Alright, we're gonna do this. There we go. You don't know about Deception still now? What do you mean? Minotaur boss? Yeah, Monitor boss. He's like a super cyborg that does that bullshit there. Oh, what is that? How many of you play Mortal Kombat 1 on a regular basis? If you want to add me up for Mortal Kombat 1 matches, don't forget to type exclamation point play, put a space, put your WB, and it will add you to my request list. I can go back and add your WB later on if you want to play. I usually play 1 or 2 viewers a night. I've been getting requests like on the regular, and I did get some matches in last night with a viewer before I jumped into a tournament. Also, if you play PSN tournaments, you're more than likely to see me in there every night. Bro, what the fuck is this match? Oh, on PCSX too. I think you need a nightly version if I'm not mistaken. Fatality. What I think about Mario Galaxy is good. I like it. It was a little on the I don't know how I feel about the globe thing. I see what they were going for. It's the same thing I thought when I first saw the game. I knew a nice young man that had that game that I had the pleasure of playing that with a couple years back when I was hanging out with his family. And yeah, it's the same thing I thought then. I was like, the world going around a globe is kind of disorientating, but other than that, it's a good game. Does it get cryptic and like that's what I'm trying to figure out. Does Mario Galaxy become a cryptic nightmare of like trying to figure out how to unlock stars, or is it pretty straightforward? Because that's what I really liked about Mario back in the day, is it was pretty straightforward. You begin at the end of the stage, and you're trying to get to the end. You begin at the beginning of the stage, and you try to get to the end. You just got to jump on some turtles to get there. Mario 64 was a little different. You had to go find your stars, and sometimes that got to be a little cryptic, but when's the last Mario game where he wasn't hunting stars? Or is that just a default? Because that was what it was in Odyssey too, right? Oh, thank God we got that done. Nightly? I think it was a nightly build. I think that's the more updated build, something like that. There we go. Yo, thank you, Tony. Cheers, my brother. Appreciate you coming in. Oh, there we go. There we go. Have I played Elden Ring? No, I've not played Elden Ring. I leave all my Elden Ring gameplay to... No, it's not that hard. No, I like it. I liked it. I was very impressed with Mario Galaxy. When do I pick up the cat outfit in that game? Isn't that the game you could turn Mario into a cat? If I could be mistaken. All my Elden Ring gameplay, I will defer you to, let me see here. Charlie Sardo on Facebook. Tremendous streamer on Facebook. Charlie Sardo. You can find him on Facebook, YouTube. He does a lot of chess. He does a lot of Elden Ring. Fantastic player. Fantastic person. I highly vouch for Charlie Sardo. Old Shiva was oddly hot. Yes, there's usually at least 4 or 5 in the chat that would risk it all for Shiva. Not gonna lie. Yes. Level, I'm gonna go with this Raiden because I know this Raiden can juggle. I don't know if the other versions of Raiden juggle or not, but oh, game crashed. So this is what Mortal Kombat Armageddon looks like at the leaderboard right here. Sorry if you misspelled something. Sorry if I don't catch it if you misspell something. My brain's been reading these chats for so long. If you do misspell something, it usually autocorrects it for me. My brain usually autocorrects any misspelling in pretty quick order, and I usually miss a misspelling now because the chat goes by so fast. Oh, Cat Mario's in Super Mario 3D World. Oh, maybe that's the game that I need to check out. The new Shiva, what up, Inuyugi? That's the game I might need to check out. Okay. Have I seen the MK2 remix? Yes, I've seen MK2 remix. It's a beautiful game. It's a good game. It's a good game. It's a little weird with AI on 100%, but it's a good game. 100%. Stick with Jade. Yo, Mitch, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that very, very much. GG's Legends, welcome into the show. Greetings and hello. Oh my gosh. Double Trumada! Raiden wins. There we go. So he's got a little tricky juggle on this. This is a little... This is a new noob Cybot here that has got some different physics and different stuff. Oh, Mitch, you can just type exclamation point play, put a space, and then put your WB, or you can just send me a request at Headlocked. My WB is just Headlocked. What do you play on, Mitch, and who's your main? Let's hold locate for 3 seconds. So we're playing AI.
Fatality.
WMV 621. Nice. What time do you play it? You been working with smoke lately? Oh, bangs head against the table and smoke. All right. Nice, man. Nice. What cameo you rocking with smoke? You on that Smoke Serena that I've been seeing recently? There's a really good Smoke Serena that is in online right now named Showkurt. Glad your name's not Showkurt. It's one of my nemesis. One of my nemesis on the tournaments is Showkurt. We've been going at it for 6 months. Coins are for after you beat the game. If you beat the game, you get a chance to do the secret code, and the coins give you chances. The more coins you have, the more chances you get to put the secret code in. So that's how that works. Yo, appreciate you legends hanging out. Don't forget that thumbs up, share with a friend, let them know what we're doing over here at Headlockedgaming. Appreciate the likes, the shares, the star love, the comments, the super chats. And if you're on Facebook, check for a gifted membership in the 4 squares down below. You have to go to the subscribe area. Go in there and check. It will probably say accept gifted membership. You have to accept it before it goes to somebody else. You probably got about 50 of those in there to be claimed. Oh, word life, it's different on her. All right. What the world? All right, there we go. Okay, Taki is in his stroller snoring like an absolute boss. He is absolutely snoring it out. So interesting. I gotta figure out what's going on with my computer one of these days. I'm gonna tear into this thing one of these days and just try my hardest. I don't know. I think in the next year or so, this thing's looking to blow. It definitely seems like it's a harder update. You want a friendship? Uh-oh, uh-oh. I dropped it. That's not good. Oh, whoa. Hold on here, sir. There we go. We got him. We got him. We got him. You want a friendship, Gant? Outstanding. Quietly Yang, thank you for the heart, brother. Welcome into the stream. Dusty. There we go. Anna? I don't know who that is. There we go. Beautiful stage right here. Hey, thank you, Mitch. Yo, nice. MV game. Oh, yo, GG's. Okay, I got you. I got you. Red Bubba Day. Yeah, if you find me, if you try to add me, just add me on, I'll know your gamer tag when I see it. Add me on, just send a friend request at WB Headlocked, and it should automatically go through. I still got to beat one last mesa of invasions and then go through 100% complete each one of these mesas, because currently on invasions, it's going to be, currently, you got those new Cyrax and Sector cameo skins in Invasions this season, so you still got like 10 days to get those. And they are the metal metallic variations of Cyrax and Sector. They actually look really, really good, and I really want to pick it up. I just hate Invasions, but it is what it is. It's, got a nasty comeback in UMK3. Wait a Bubba Day! That's another thing, like, we don't even know, like, are Raiden and Fujin still brothers? We just completely, like, left Fujin out of the new timeline. Where the fuck is Cabal? Like, they brought back everybody. That's the other thing about MK1 dying so early. I think they had originally intended to bring everybody back pretty much. I think the Combat Pack 3 was going to give us some Cabal. I think Cabal was going to get in there somewhere, and I think Nightwolf was going to get in there somewhere, either as cameos or as playable characters. I think Nightwolf would have been amazing in MK1 as a regular fighter, and then Cabal could have been a cameo. But unfortunately, that didn't happen, and we're here. Kai should have been a cameo in Mortal Kombat 1. I actually tweeted that a couple of So one character I feel I really dropped the ball on was Kai. Because Kai's never been in anything other than Mortal Kombat 4 and Mortal Kombat Armageddon. And he was really good in Armageddon. He had Speak of the Devil, he's right here. Kai actually had really good stuff in Armageddon. He had a ground fireball that would come up from the ground. He had a sky fireball that would come down. He had a pop-up kick that would come from underneath. He had great... Look, that's what I mean. That would have been perfect for a cameo. This dude could have been a combo extender. Max damage off? Oh, max damage is just... that's not 71%, but okay. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Mitch. I appreciate that out there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. We're coming up on 300 reactions on the stream soon, too. Thank you very, very much. I want to thank Kendrick Neal for being the 250th reaction on the stream. That is legendary stuff. We are coming up on the end of the season for Mortal Kombat 1. For you members on YouTube and Facebook, we're going to be doing some ranked here soon on the VIP supporter stream. I just don't know when. But we're almost at Grandmaster, and I just want to get to God this season. There's no real reason that I need to, other than I want the cool player card, but... The cool player card's only for being in King of the Hills. So, like, Mitch, I don't know, do you play ranked out there on Mortal Kombat 1? Thank you for the share, and thank you for being a follower out there. We got Dancing Kai. Yes, this is Mortal Kombat 11's stage script, or Deadpool right here. Bro, did you see Raiden's collision physics on that? That was crazy. He's got a reach like a monster. I didn't think any of that was going to connect, but it all connected perfectly. That was absolutely wild. All right, there we go. Nope. Wait. Nice sweep. Oh, wow, that goes super far. Oh, nice. I like ranked only because you get a rematch. Let me see if I gotta do this the hard way. Took himself out. Oh, wait. Oh, if you do down 3 times, it does fatality. So I guess you gotta do just a regular uppercut. Nice. Yo, that's good stuff. Went to MK 1, 2, and 3. You playing on PC? How you playing? All right, let me see something here. I had somebody message me earlier today. If you're on TikTok, keep an eye out for anybody that might be pretending to be me on TikTok. Fight. All right, excellent. Let's go. Maybe I misread what they were saying about TikTok. Older consoles. Oh crap, that was so close, that was so close. Don't forget this game's free to play down in the description. It's over on YouTube, it's on Facebook. Appreciate y'all legends hanging out, son of a bitch. I mean fish. Yeah, classic MK1 on Super Nintendo is it's a little hard to play. Hard to believe we're going to be playing on a Legacy Collection online. That's going to be crazy work. Yo, Rico, I seen you sent me a message out there, my brother. Oh, Rico, thank you very much for yesterday, too. Rico, I actually got that thing sent to me if you're still with us. Oh, thank you, Sheik. Appreciate you. Oh, damn. 1, 2... I think I can go 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah, damn it. Kills my teleport if you do 3. So you go an infinite run on. Does he have a super brute? He doesn't even have a regular brute. Son of a bitch. That fucking sucked. Alright, let me see here. Just going through the chat, looking through the character requests over here. Taki's still sleeping in the stroller. We got Shiva for Chris with a C. We got Raiden for Lovell out here. See y'all looking for Goro. I don't know if I can do Goro. MK3 is actually a very broken game. I'm actually really looking forward because I'm doing some studying behind the scenes, man. MK3 is going to be wild online because MK3 was a broken mess. There were some crazy characters in MK3 like Sub-Zero, Cabal. And they were patched out before when in the Ultimate update when it came to the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Yo, Mitch, thank you. Also, I started playing MK2 and 3 on the PS2 Midway collection. If you ever comment and you don't see your comments pop up, back out and come back in and it shows. Facebook sometimes has a auto-hide thing and I'll unhide the comment, but it doesn't show until you come back in. You want UMK3 and Trilogy on the Legacy collection? I think we're going to get Trilogy, but I think we're going to get the 64 version. I don't think we get anything else. Oh, that didn't work? Oh, that sucked. I don't know why that didn't work. I tried it. It didn't do what I was trying to do. It didn't work. It sucks. Thank you, Mitch. I appreciate you, legend. All right, we're taking on some Fujin. All right, this guy's got some wacky looking hair going on here. Round one. What up, Mark? Welcome in. Oh, crap. So these two are brothers now. Oh, this is like a super boss Fujin. I can tell by his fighting. Saturn version of Trilogy was basically just your Mortal Kombat. It was basically just your PlayStation version. Oh, nice, Chris. Ah! Sebastian, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that very, very much. Starlight's looking for some Sindel. Sindel's good in this game. Look at this guy. Like that a lot. Can't do it after that though. Excellent. Oh no. I like that you can do that from a few steps away. That's actually a really nice touch to this game. They made them brothers in Mortal Kombat 11. And, was it 11? Was it 11 or X that they made them brothers? I can't remember now. It was X, right? Has it been? Yeah, it was Mortal Kombat X that they made them brothers, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. I know they were fighting next to each other in MKX. I don't remember. It's been a minute. It's getting so convoluted in lore now. Gomez, I'm doing well. Yeah, it's been a minute since they, Alright, Uno, dos, bro, let's go. Thank you, Gant. Appreciate you very, very much. Raiden wins. Excellent. Fight. Who was here yesterday for the new 10,000 star screen? I need to delete that and make a different one. Oh, I dropped it. That sucked. Wait. No, damn it. No, stop. Got him on that. Yeah, I remember in Annihilation there were, but see, that's what I mean. It gets so confusing. Like, if you ask me about Shao Kahn and you ask me about Raiden's relationship with people, I'm going to refer you to all the way back to that. Like, when they were brothers with Raiden and Shao Kahn in Annihilation.
Fatality.
Who remembers Mortal Kombat Conquest? That was an excellent show back in the day. The old TV show, Mortal Kombat Conquest. Live action Mortal Kombat action out there just going crazy. It was a beautiful time to be alive, honestly. Am I going to play Mortal Kombat Trilogy on Nintendo 64? Donaldo asked. I just played that on my YouTube channel the other day. It's a good game. It's a very fun game. The AI is way different than the PlayStation version. Defenders of the Realm, I just got that recently. Yeah, they're very tall. Raiden's like 7 foot, Shao Kahn's like 7'2". Absolutely. Now, Shiva, Lee May on this game is a little bit, I don't know how to explain it, but she's a little busted in the way. Just, you play MK1 Scorpion? You're playing MK1 with Scorpion now? How's that going? What cameo are you using, Mark? Oh, I can't do the double juggle? Alright. Johnny stole my car! I just downloaded that the other day, Sheik, and I played it. Do you know, does that Mortal Kombat Trilogy beta, does that... On Nintendo 64, does the Mortal Kombat Trilogy beta, does it freeze at random places? Because it froze on my flash cart after, in the middle of a match. I didn't know if that was a symptom of playing the beta on a flash cart, or if that was just a symptom of playing the beta in general. Playing MK1 later this evening on PS5. Nice, Mark. Sounds fantastic. Barry, thank you for the follow, my friend. I do appreciate you. Got him on that. Alright, lock in. This is Super Boss Shang Tsung, so we gotta get him out of the corner, actually. There we go. If he's in the corner, we can't get half of our tech to work, and that's gonna be an absolute problem to do. So you can only double juggle on a couple characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can only do 2 juggles to teleport after. Now we did this the other day to see how long we could keep him juggled. And we kept him up for like quite a while the other day. I don't think we get any disc-based games for the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection.
Victory.
MK Trilogy, MK Chronicles. What the hell is MK Chronicles? How do I find that? That sounds cool. Yo, what up, Doobie? Welcome into the stream. Good to have you win with us today. Looking good with the member shield as well. You, Donaldo, Juice. Looking good out there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. Let's go. Yo, Kawanmi, welcome into the stream. If you're in here, let me know. Alright, so this guy's really, really tough. This is Shang Tsung. Okay, Chronicles was a pre-title offer for Trilogy. Oh, really? Holy crap, that's pretty cool to know. I did not know that. That's interesting stuff. Who would have guessed? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if I can lock in and get this character done. I'm trying to bait him into throwing a fireball. Oh, thank you, Sheik. Yo. Chronica stage for Mortal Kombat 11. Chronica, did y'all enjoy Chronica as a boss in Mortal Kombat 11? Or was Chronica not the, Sonny stole my car! Excellent, we did it. Fatality. Alright, super duper. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. I hope you're having a beautiful day out there. And let me know where you are watching from out there in the realms. My itty bitty kitty is sleeping on the floor, getting ready for his walk later on. And if you have any characters you want to see, exclamation point play, put a space, put your character request into the chat. You star centered super chatters do get your request priority along with you members. Now's where the real fun begins. This is going to be the boss fight, and I don't know if we can do this necessarily with the actual version that we have of this character. But we will do our best, and we shall see if we can get this done. Coming in from Jersey, huh? Yeah, this is going to be tough with this version of Raiden. I don't think we can do it without a boss version, I'm going to be honest. We're kind of tied. Can't be in the corner, I know that. Okay, who's going to run at us? All right. Get back, don't jump too much. All right, we got it. We're making it work, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into the stream. Yay, Chris with a C, thank you for being the champion out there, my friend. I appreciate you very, very much. Chronica stage was decent. I didn't really like Chronica as a boss. She didn't have her own hit detection. Or she didn't have her own, she didn't have her own moves. She did, but then she turned into a regular MK character for half the fight. Oh, really, Sheik? That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. So that's apparently one of the earliest Mortal Kombat Trilogy builds. It's interesting, because if you play Mortal Kombat Trilogy, fatalities are weird. That's pretty cool. If you play Mortal Kombat Trilogy, the beta, it actually defaults my controls to how I like to have them set up. But if I play actual Mortal Kombat Trilogy on the Nintendo 64, I have to configure the controls. So it's very unique that they actually set up the controller for us to be. Let's play Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Damn, this is gonna be a tough fight too. Might have to go to a boss raid. Johnny stole my car! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he got us. The AI in the April build of MKT is very hard. Oh yeah? You're in the Honduras, Donaldo? Beautiful, beautiful. Some of the best Mortal Kombat players are in your area. Wow. Now we're cooked. Can't get him to do anything. Alright, wait a minute. Oh, okay, alright, wait. No, that didn't work. That didn't work. Kid Jackson, thank you for the supporter sticker, my friend. Alright, let's lock in here. Yeah, we got the health lead. Alright. Not out of the woods yet. Okay. Oh no, 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 no. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. Let's go. Tough game. This game pushes you to the limit. It's designed to be a super hard game. This is made in South America by some of the best players in South America to really test your limits of what is possible in the Mortal Kombat universe out here. And it definitely is very, very difficult. Y'all do anything for dinner out there tonight? It's almost 7 o'clock here. What are you all going to be doing for food out there tonight? What do y'all do on the weekend for dinner on Sunday? Anything with the fam or anything? Yo, hang on. Damn, it's just a loop. There we go. So we got to punish this fireball. I was gonna see if I could go into 3 punches on that, and that does work, just like that. Play mac and cheese with tuna in it? Oh, that's always good. See, you can slide in the high punch, low punch, but that might drop him. I mean, just see me play Sindel? Nice. Shabba-ba-da! Nope. Yo, damn extra dinosaurs. There we go, we got him. Honey marmalade! That's, we need to have a what are they saying contest. Where we have different viewers submit what they say, what these Mortal Kombat characters are blathering out. Oh, my cat's sleeping so comfortably. I always like this version of Shang Tsung. This is the classic legacy version, Mortal Kombat 1 Shang Tsung from way back in the day. Very nice looking aesthetic to see this. I think this is the super boss version of him. It is. Oh, he drops out of the combo. Johnny stole my car! Alright, that's that. Stand by Kung Lao yelling, "Baby, gotta lick it!" They got some weird things that they say in this. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like the lick it one. Is this Rector from Killer Instinct? Oh, Reptar? No, Reptar is that's the dinosaur from Doug. Oh, Raptor, excuse me. No, not Reptar, yeah. And we just bust out a Doug reference on here. I don't know how many people grew up with Doug. Remember Reptar? That was like their version of Godzilla on Doug, the old Nickelodeon TV show. The Dragon King, sir, what is going on? Whoa, what? Hold on. You're doing too much. Oh, thank you, Sheik. I very much appreciate that. Reptar was Rugrats. Oh, it's been a minute. Yeah, you're right. I had my cartoons mixed up. You're right. That was Rugrats. You are correct. That was Rugrats. Forgot Doug was a little bit older. Did you ever see the cartoon of Doug where it was somebody remade Doug but shows what happened to him as an adult? There's an adult version where Doug is all grown up. He lives in an apartment. He's got like... Somebody made a fan animation of like Doug all grown up where he like lives in an apartment and he's got like a beard and... Like he's just like an average dude that grew up, and yeah, Reptar was from Rugrats, yeah, the one with the little kids. Anyone that downloaded the MK Deception remastered files? Yes, it's PCSX2. You just got to do some texture mod pack installing of that, and that's how that works. Rugrats was a good show back in the day. Nickelodeon used to have quality stuff. Back in the days of, and then you had Nick at Night back in the day. Stage. The stage always makes me want milk. You grew up with the Borden milk cow, you know what I'm talking about. Did you finally get with Patty Mayonnaise? What a name. Patty Mayonnaise. I don't know. It's a good question. There was rumors going around that they were gonna do a reboot of that show or something. You never know what's real or fake nowadays, though, with they talk about the reboots. I thought they were going to reboot Gremlins for a while. They've been talking about that for 20-something years. Talking about doing a Gremlins 3. I doubt we ever get that. We had the best cartoons, absolutely. Gargoyles was a good cartoon back in the day. Man, Hydro Boss is crazy difficult. Holy shit. Yeah, Patty Mayonnaise was a longtime crush. I mean, mayonnaise is great, but oh, wait. 1, 2, 1, 2. All these characters got giant health. Are you seeing this? It's like absolute massive levels of got him. Like a real monster. They had 2 Doug series, one on Nickelodeon and a remade version on Disney. So they did do the Doug remake? I thought I heard about that. I remember Wild West Cowboys of New Mesa, or whatever that was, yeah. Wait, they did do a Doug remake? Was the show I was talking about a real show where he's just an older kid? Older dude? I didn't know they did a remake. That's crazy work. It's all news to me. Alright, are we gonna be able to get this with Raiden? Put your arm down, Raiden. Need him to stay in that. Oh, he drops out. I can't do the infinite on him. Not good. Not good. Not good. It's a short stage, too. Well, that sucked. Might not be able to get this one with them. Remake was ass, though. Oh. That sucks. Not gonna lie, I think the only good remake I've ever seen was Cobra Kai. I think everything else was disastrous. I truly can't think of anything other than Cobra Kai that they've brought back that wasn't a sheer disaster and ruined the franchise. I'm sure there's something else out there, but for the most part, yeah. Cobra Kai, I think the success of Cobra Kai should be studied. Cobra Kai was a very, very well done fan. Faithful. Oh my gosh, there we go. We're surviving. Okay. We gotta fight this dude a 4th round after this, too. No, we don't. Oh, okay, alright. No, we do not have to fight this dude afterwards. Hell's bells, I did not know. Alright, that takes care of that cat. GG's on that. Alright. In the Disney season, some of them lost Doug's audience back in the day. Remember there's a Darkwing Duck reboot going on? I got a Darkwing Duck thank you screen for donations. who are these people that are remembering this show other than us? That's the, you know what? I heard an interesting article about how they don't make like things for kids anymore. They make stuff for adults that used to be kids, like the Doug remake or this alleged Darkwing Duck reboot, or like they're making reboots for us as adults, and they're not really making any new things for kids nowadays. Everything kids grow up with is all stuff we grew up with, just remade, rebooted, and stuff like that. Is what it is. Miss watching Nickelodeon. I miss old Nick at Night when it was in black and white. I thought that was a great time to be alive. All right, let's see here. Warner, we're gonna get you some striker action out here. Let me see if this striker plays better than the regular striker. The game has crashed. I'm gonna show you what the game looks like when it doesn't crash. Let me reboot the game real quick, and I will show you some striker action going out to Werner. Ren and Stimpy was good. It was just a little weird at times. It was just a little strange. Biker Mice from Mars, I don't really remember much about that, but I do remember hearing about it. Destin. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the show. Greetings in the low. Thank you for all the love today. Appreciate you all out there. Thank you for every single like, share, star, comment, sub. The super chats over there on YouTube. Appreciate you, legends, man. Shout out to Chris with a C healing up with that massive super chat earlier. Biker Mice from Mars was crazy, crazy stuff. Bob, howdy, hello. Thank you for the 333 stars, yo. So it didn't even end right for us, and then here comes a rematch. Yeah, that is very true. Yo, Bob, thank you. Welcome in. How's the afternoon been? Give me a second to let that load up right there, my friend. I'm gonna blast this off. Fujin, there it is.
Howdy, cowboy hat face emoji.
Now, did you see that? That wasn't my computer. That was the game. The game just choked out there. I don't know why. Bob, thank you very, very much. Some early 80s kitty for your very generous 333 stars. Let's go back in time even further in the 80s. What a time to be alive. Can we go back to that? That was before internet and social media destroyed everything. Well done. So you can't do this with Boss Striker. You can only do this with the regular Striker, which is why I like rocking this Striker. Boss Striker's fun, but this Striker is insanely fun. I mean, it's oh, here comes Taki. He's waking up out of the stroller. How was your nap, buddy? Oh, you going back to bed? Okay, he's in his stroller. He's getting back up. Oh, this cat's insane and all, though. He's crazy, man. Angry Beavers was awesome. Angry Beavers? We might be thinking of two different movies. What was Angry Beavers? Is this a show or something? Noah says there was a time when movies and porn were creative. I don't remember a big time with, was there a golden age of creativity in the prawn industry back in the day? It's a 1997 Nickelodeon cartoon. Yeah. Don't mind Headlocked. Pay me no mind. No, it's not that. Not that. No, not that, Slits. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. I was like, what? There we go. This is why Scared was so much fun. There we go. I gotta admit, man, if I could have ice powers like Sub-Zero, I'd probably lock in and get those ice powers. This is Mortal Kombat Monster Stevie Robinson. It's a new update that adds Baraicho. We didn't even get to fight Baraicho once. I was hoping we'd come across this character, because he's too crazy. He's not good enough to really play. Like, I don't know. He's very weird. Noah mentioned SpongeBob. I got a very serious question for y'all. How many of you have never seen an episode of SpongeBob? Give me a 1 in the chat if you've never seen an episode of SpongeBob in your life. Legends of the Hidden Temple, I do remember that show. Yeah, so if you've never seen SpongeBob SquarePants, give me a 1 in the chat. If you've never seen a full episode, ever in history. I can never get into SpongeBob. I think I was too old or something at the time. I don't know. Maybe I was that touched at that point. Leo hasn't. Okay, I was gonna say, dude, I knew a guy when I was like 30 that fucking loved it, man. He's like, bro, I can't wait to get off work. He'd be like, yo, take my shift. I'm like, why? What you got going on? He's like, I gotta go home and watch SpongeBob. And I'm like, All right. I enjoy that you smoke when you're pregnant, SpongeBob. Oh, that's a... Yeah, Mortal Kombat Deception is about 4.2 gigabytes in size. If you message me... Never mind. Yeah. You're gonna need the patched update. Are you on my Discord? You're gonna need the patched version to play online. Alex Colburn with the 50 stars. Thank you very, very. I've never seen SpongeBob. Never seen an episode. SpongeBob can pull up in his pineapple or whatever the shit random. You recommend it? I don't even know what you mean. Pantera did an episode? What? That's crazy. Yo, Alex, much love. Thank you for the support on the live show today. I believe you have just... You are reality's only hope. You are reality's only hope. Raiden in his plastic hat in Mythologies. The ultimate plastic hat that's... Oh, Taki, you're too cute, buddy. James, what's up, buddy? Welcome back into the stream. Good to see you. How's my day going? It's going exactly how it was when I started the stream. It is going well. But thank you for coming back in, brother. Cordero, what's up, legend? This is Sector. Yellow Sector is my favorite. Never seen SpongeBob? Yeah, I think, I was watching, like, once Mortal Kombat came out, I missed everything after that. If it came out after 1992, it's probably I missed it. I was probably at the arcade or something. It's a true story. Absolutely the best way I can explain my youth to anybody. If it came out before 1992 October, I was probably familiar with it. After that, I was probably in the arcade or playing Mortal Kombat or dating or something at that time. I didn't play many video games after Mortal Kombat came out, really. Mortal Kombat kind of took over, and then I went into my emo rave phase, and I remember that, Noah. Oh, shit. Excellent, there we go. Who was on an episode of Married with Children? What band was on Married with Children? Was it Pantera? What band? No, it was... Oh, was it Guns N' Roses? What? No, it was Anthrax. That's who it was. Anthrax was on an episode of Married with Children. Yeah, I remember that. Who remembers the episode of Married with Children where Anthrax came to play with Mary? Oh, finally, we get to fight against Boraicho. This is the secret boss that I've been waiting to play. Let's go. This is a new character in the game. All right, let's go. Fight. What world? Oh, he's safe on that. So he's got Madame Bo. He's got Madame Bo properties. Kinda. South Park or Beavis and Butthead? I'll always go Beavis and Butthead. I didn't really watch a lot of South Park, to be totally honest. He seems a little different. He seems like a different character. Mississippi aired on MTV on December 1991. Holy crap. I got a bunch of rubber bands in my mouth today for braces, so. Ooh, no. Oh, what in the Moses was that? He gave me the big fat man flying kick. Are you serious? How long is this stage? Yak, have you seen me with my Burned Beyond Recognition shirt? I actually wore that the other day on stream. So Yak over on, you wrapped up some Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. Nice. Yak, where are you watching at? YouTube? Yak mentions that Yak remembers Burned Beyond Recognition when Married with Children. I actually wore my Burned Beyond Recognition shirt the other day. It was beautiful. Beautiful stuff. You know, when he's put Ray Gun in Mortal Kombat Mugen, the Australian breakdancer that inspired a whole generation like myself to know that we could breakdance in the Olympics. That was something to watch, wasn't it? What up, Wu-Tang? How you doing today, my friend? We were just discussing, somebody mentioned Ray Gun from the, yeah. Boy, this character fucking sucks. Hey, Rainbow, hello, welcome into the stream. Why is that not going, why is that going through him? What is this? What are these moves? All right, he's invisible and he's invulnerable to ammo. He doesn't work. No guns on this bum. Shimmy shake. Oh, that works. Okay, I was about to say. We're gonna have to shoot this dude in the face there. All right, we got him. Greatest attack ever! Wins. Fatality. Alright. There we go. I gotta stretch my back out a little bit. I need to throw my back over a trash can like Homer did in that episode of The Simpsons a long time ago. I need a backiotomy. Don't think these chairs are meant to be sat in for all these years. I need to get a new gaming chair eventually. Yo, what is this scorpion? Oh, he's doing that bullshit. Oh my gosh. Bro, what is this character? No! Excellent. Yo, Richard, thank you for the follow. Welcome into Headlockedgaming. Don't forget, if you're new here, we're live every single day around 4 p.m. Eastern. Big shout out to everybody that's been a part of the stream. Don't forget, you still have a day and a half to get into our Mortal Kombat jacket drawing at the end of the month. If you want to be involved in that, if you just drop any stars or a super chat on the channel and type !jacket, you will be entered in for the jacket drawing. We're doing that on the 1st of the month. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, that scorpion's bonkers. But not bonkers enough. This work? Yes. Oh, Moody, what's up? Oh, no, YouTube don't really care about this. It's very strange, Moody. Like, I can't really tell you what YouTube's things are, but, like, I don't know if this got demonetized. They demonetize some of my lives all the time, but that just means they don't, like, give me the ad money for it. They still play ads on it for other stuff like that. But Mortal Kombat videos, as long as it's not like just the video, like if you have an overlay on it or you're doing a live stream, a lot of times that kind of that sometimes overrides the violence. This is old and it's not the you know, it's not the most gory stuff. If you're busting out some of the new MK stuff, some of the new MK stuff is very gory. Like and they do, if you're large enough to get noticed, like that, they do. But it's strange. Some things, it's just random a lot of times too. I get hit for things, I get hit more now for violence on Facebook than YouTube, to be totally honest, which is very odd. It did not used to be that way, but Facebook I get blamed for violence often more times than not. It's strange, but YouTube is pretty cool with stuff lately. They're just kind of doing their own thing with damn, this guy's a beast. All right, lock in. Whoa. Yo, he didn't even move. He just, like, his feet didn't move. He just existed forward. It's the only way I can explain it. He just existed forward. Oh no, I knew that was coming. I wonder if MK has any claymation characters that never got released. That's a good question. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it done. Let's go. Ever! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got that done. This is a boss gauntlet that you have to do on this game too. So you're going to be going up against Kintaro, you're going to be going up against Motaro, you're going to be going up against Goro. Once you get through all those characters, then you can continue on. So, and I think I can't use my gun against him either. No, I can't. Can I shot him? Nope. This version's probably not going to be the best version because I think that's Demon Motaro. Yeah. Yeah, older games like, well, there's some really violent stuff in MK1. I'm not going to lie. Like, I mean, there's some violent stuff in MK1. Like, you're breaking internal organs. That's another thing that I can tell you right now. Avoid people on fire. Avoid breaking bones. That's a big one. Bone breaks, and that'll get you demonetized. Bone breaks. Fatal blows, bone breaks, and violence in the first 10 seconds.
Round 3, fight.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy. Like, you can go watch RoboCop on YouTube, and it's monetized completely, and RoboCop's one of the most violent movies I've ever seen in my life. That's what I don't understand. Like, they demonize Mortal Kombat like it's some bad thing, but then they monetize RoboCop and shit like that. Like, yo, come on, bro. Bro, I beat that dude. What the? No, that's fine. I deserve that. I deserve that. That's why I like these games. You never know what's gonna happen. All right. You bastards. You absolute bastard. All right. Hey, original RoboCop's classic. Thank you, Jeffrey. Welcome to the stream. Did you see that shit? All right, let's go.
Fight.
Dude, look at the teleports now. Oh my gosh. It made no sense. Yeah, it didn't really make a lot of sense, but thought I beat it. Well, no, the game had second thoughts. The game was like, not today. Pause off. There we go. Pause off. No, there we go. Excellent. Oh, I tried to do a down 2, which is an uppercut on Mortal Kombat 1, not Mortal Kombat Classic. That's my fault. Meant to do the down other move. That did not work. Oops. Try to do a Mortal Kombat 1. Oh, look at this stage. What is this? I ain't seen this yet. Oh, the stage is fucking up. Hold on. This is a cool looking stage. This is the new Oniro too. This is the Super Oniro. Nah, you can do fatalities and brutalities and stuff, but just avoid violence in the first 10 seconds and try to have, like, if you're doing a live stream, more than likely the live stream will be fine. If you're doing an offline video, try to have something on the screen, like an overlay or something like that. The main thing is don't have any violence in the first 10 seconds. Open it with an intro or something. Violence in anything in the first 10 seconds will get you flagged usually. That's what I would say. These companies have kind of opened up what they do, what they're allowing, but just don't nothing in the first 10 seconds. Like, okay, I'll give you an example, man. Like Baraka's got a fatality where he uppercuts you into the sky. He slashes your stomach, your intestines fall out. He uppercuts you, grabs your intestine, and you end up hanging by your intestine over a fire that his family comes and rips your body apart and starts eating you. That's pretty violent. You don't really want to jump into that in the first 15 seconds of your video. So give an intro ahead of time or something like that, because anything that ultra violent will get flagged. Oh no! What was that? Son, take that. There we go, we got him. Holy crap. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're up to Shao Kahn, I think. Unless this does the little trickery thing, then let me check something on my computer, on my laptop real quick. Oh, give me 1 second. Excellent. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, perfect timing. Yeah, shorts, thankfully they did 3 minutes of adjusting. Shorts will get you more reach. I don't know if it's true or not, something I noticed, what's the worst fatality ever for MK? I don't know, MK versus DC, Kano fatalities come to mind. Kano and Baraka. Worst fatality of all time, I'm still gonna give to Quan Chi neck stretch. There was no need for that. Quan Chi neck stretch should have just never happened. It was a very corny fatality. I don't know why it got left in. They said they ran out of time. We still don't know who designed that fatality. Oh, look at this blocking master. Outstanding. Worst way? Yeah, definitely. It's just because, yeah, the coolest fatality, and then we go from the coolest fatality to, like, the worst. Oh, what is this? I was trying to run him in the corner for something. I want these brutalities back in the classic MK. I think this would be fantastic. Give us back these brutalities where the characters blow up and explode like that. That'd be fun times. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the man, the myth, the legend. This is Shao Kahn. Can he do it? I hope not. So we'll find out, though, in a moment. Let's lock in. And nice looking stage here. What's the freaking hardest version of him, too? Shao Kahn H Crazy is mental breakdown fuel. Oh, shit. There we go. It's a new version. Wow. They updated him. Got a new version here. Oh, my gosh. Now what happens? Shit. Damn, I was so close. I actually could have won that. I dropped the combo at the last second. That was my fault on that. Oh, oh no. So they changed him so he doesn't charge into your hit anymore. That's pretty tricky. Look at that, dude. You just float out of range and you can't get the collision detection to land. That's brutal. Bro's going crazy. All right, we're going to pick a character and get this done. That's what we're going to do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Let's get somebody that we know we can accomplish victory with. I'm looking here. We got some Jackson, Freddy Krueger, Goro, Sindel, Striker. We got Striker in. We got most of our requests in. Let me see if they changed the order of characters here. Nope, we are still good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Reptile Boss. If you got a problem, yo, he'll solve it. Got that reference? You had a great childhood. Lock in, absolutely. Headlock, lock in. What up, Devin? Welcome into the stream. Good to see you with us today. No, 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 no. Oh my goodness. All right. It just stopped letting my moves work. That's crazy. It just, like, the force ball quit working. It just, you can look at my controller. It's just not. These games are just such robbery at levels. Yeah, it's stopping my move from working. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yo, this dude is a menace to society. Holy crap. This guy's sheer nightmare fuel in the highest. Wow. Bruh. He's instantly teleporting. Oh, what is that? Oh, that doesn't work on him. Oh, nice. Where's my move, man? That's crazy. It just doesn't let it come out when it wants to get the... When it wants to step it up and just get a free hit, it just stops your moves from working. That's crazy as hell. I can't believe that. There's a couple times there where we were doing our moves and it just gives you like this cooldown where it just shuts off your move. And you can hit the buttons as much as you want. It just doesn't allow you to do your special. That needs to be removed from the game, man. When you're playing these insane bosses and you're fighting them and you can't do a special move, that's just game breaking. Like, I can do it over there. After the third time, it doesn't let you do it. Third time, you can't do it. It's a cooldown on that. You remember Dragon Slayer? Yeah, Dragon Slayer just had a anniversary recently. Bro, I can't even get up. What the fuck? It's just not letting my move work now. That's what I mean, though. Like, that's so... It's impossible to play it when it's doing that. Like, you can't fight back if you're not getting any... Like, if it's... You can't put me against a boss character that's able to do instant fucking 10 fireballs like that and then have me on a cooldown for my specials to fight back. That makes no sense. If I don't beat him on this, I'm just gonna go beat him with the cheesiest character in the game because he's just way too busted. Yeah, he's about to get cheesed. Yeah, he's about to get cheesed out. Yeah, he's about to get cheesed out. Like I said, like if you're gonna, like it's fine to put that in the game for a boss, but you have to have, you definitely need to have a character that can fight back. With having cooldown on your character like that is just insane because you're already at such a disadvantage if you can't even fight back by hitting a button. It's essentially turning off your special moves because you can't do your special move. You can only do so many special moves every few seconds, and because of that, you basically just can't fight back for about 3 seconds at a time, which makes for a hell of a hard fight. But let me see something here. I think I got this. There's Nightwolf. Nightwolf will probably get it done. All right, we went too far. Hang on 1 second. That's where we were. Checking that. Looking for one in particular person, because with these shallow areas right there, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. It's crazy, like you're just mobbed down, like you can't even respond. You requested gore, you sure did. You absolutely did, my friend. Well, let's go. All right, hold up. Like, bro is so fast that there's just almost no possibility of getting your attacks in. See, now it's putting me in the same thing. If it puts you into a lockdown where you can't fight back, like your special moves will quit working. All right, lock in. All right, we got that. Oh, she's Kitty's sleeping in this stroller. He jumped off the desk in his stroller. He's sleeping in the stroller right next to the desk. He was on the desk. We had the webcam on the desk there, but he jumped off. He's in his stroller now. Stroller's off camera on the webcam right there. Bruh. Bruh.
No.
Doo-doo-doo.
Let's get this mummy moving, guys.
There you go.
Striker wins.
I mean, never play 5K when Legacy Collection comes out. I'm just looking forward to it being more uniform with players online and stuff like that. Like right now on Fightcade, it's a very international player base. So yeah, we're gonna have some bad connections out there here and there. It's just a weird thing, and I can't figure out my latency issue on Fightcade at all. Like it's when I play Fightcade online, I'm not even joking. Like I have to activate my buttons. I have to press buttons so early before I play that it's absolutely. Like I have to just play. I have to play like almost a full second ahead of how I usually play if I'm playing like Mortal Kombat Arcade. It's crazy work. Yo, GG's Legends, I'm gonna get wrapped up right there. I hope you had a blast. This is Mortal Kombat Mod Fustini's newest update. Thank you very much for hanging out with us today. I do appreciate it. We're almost at 300 reactions. We're coming up on 3 hours here in just a few minutes. Thank you for being part of the stream today. I'm going to wrap up right there, but you know what I say at the end of every stream, but I do mean it from the bottom of my heart, my friends. We are all in this thing called life together, so please take care of yourselves, take care of each other, be good to one another, head out there in the realm, spread some love and positivity, do some great things. Headlock getting ready to head up for now, but I will see you as always on the next Mortal Kombat video with my itty bitty kitty co-host over here. We're going to go on for a walk, and I will see you legends on the next one. Take care, stay safe. GG's. Tomorrow we'll be back with the last stream of the month, and that'll be your last opportunity to get in the Mortal Kombat jacket giveaway right here. Don't forget, if you have dropped a star on the channel or a super chat on the channel this month and you want to be involved in the jacket giveaway, just make sure you type !jacket in the chat. I'm going to be going through the super chats through this month and the star senders, and I'll be adding you to the wheel, and we will spin the wheel and find out who wins the jacket tomorrow, and then we'll be hand picking one of those jackets as well for somebody else. GG's, my friends. Much love. Y'all take care. Stay safe. Headlocked and Taki heading out for now. But as always, I will see you on the next Mortal Kombat video. Thank you very much. Going out to Dark Spectre, Donaldo, Machiavelli, Game Tunes, Moody, Clay, Starlight, Wu-Tang, Noah, Chris with a C. Thank you for being our champion out there. Looking good on the James Stillwell, Tim, Ray, all you legends out there. GG's. Take care. I'll see you again on the next one. Headlocked out. Peace.